My child, listen closely, for time is slipping through unseen cracks. What I carry for you today is not ordinary. It is sacred, urgent, and meant for your spiritual one. You've been feeling the tremors, haven't you? The world around you is shifting, the noise is louder, and the light seems dimmer. But you were not made to be swallowed by the chaos. You were chosen to rise. Don't walk away from this moment. Every word that follows holds a key to peace, clarity, and purpose. You've been a ching, for this is your wake-up call, your divine interruption. Lean in now. You are exactly where you need to be. Do not despair, for your answer is closer than you think. I know there are moments when waiting seems endless, and your heart grows weary from holding on to hope. You question my timing and wonder if I have truly heard your prayers. Yet the day will come when what you currently lack will be abundant. My promises are always fulfilled. They do not delay. They become reality for those who know how to wait with faith and patience. Rest assured, beloved, I have never left your side. Even in the quiet moments when my voice seems distant, I am working on your behalf. My timing is perfect, though it may differ from your expectation. Trust that every delay has a divine purpose, refining your heart and strengthening your faith. Lean on me when anxiety creeps in, whispering that the situation is hopeless. My promises to you remain steadfast and sure. Your eyes might not yet see it, but my hand is already moving behind the scenes, orchestrating circumstances for your greatest good. Embrace this time of waiting, not as punishment or neglect, but as an opportunity to draw nearer to me, finding peace and strength in my presence. I see every tear you have shed in secret, every sigh that escapes your lips in moments of despair. Each one is precious to me, a sacred prayer in itself. You are never alone in your struggles. I am walking with you through each step, gently guiding you toward the breakthrough you seek. Allow yourself to rest in the assurance of my unwavering love. Let your soul find solace in knowing that the fulfillment of your heart's deepest desires is closer now than ever before. When fear attempts to overwhelm your spirit, pause and remember my faithfulness. Reflect on the countless times I have come through for you, the moments my grace lifted you from hopelessness. My track record of faithfulness is unblemished. I have never failed, and I will not begin with you. Even now, my spirit is breathing new life into your weary heart, reminding you that the best is yet to come. Do not grow impatient, dear one. Patience is not merely waiting. It is trusting with expectation, believing I am preparing something extraordinary for you. Your faith is a precious gem, refined in the fires of adversity. Let these challenges polish you, making you shine brilliantly as a testament to my love and grace. Soon, very soon, your testimony of perseverance and trust will inspire and uplift many who find themselves in similar seasons of waiting. Embrace each day with renewed hope, confident that your breakthrough is imminent. Let joy fill your heart as you anticipate the beautiful answers I am bringing into your life. Allow yourself to dream again, to envision the fulfillment of my promises with vivid clarity. Your hopeful anticipation delights my heart, for it demonstrates your deep trust in me. I am the God who specializes in turning impossibilities into miracles. What seems insurmountable to you is effortlessly accomplished by my divine power. Nothing can hinder my perfect plans from unfolding in your life. Stand firm, anchored securely in the knowledge that I am orchestrating everything for your highest good and my greatest glory. Speak words of faith and life over your situation. Your declarations carry immense power in the spiritual realm, breaking through barriers and releasing divine favor into your circumstances. Choose hope over despair, faith over fear. Every word of trust you speak strengthens your spirit and moves my hand on your behalf. Today, I invite you to surrender fully to my timing, laying aside your worries and fears at my feet. Rest in my promise that your answer is already secured, your victory already won. Rejoice even before you see it manifest in the natural, for in doing so, you align your heart with mine, preparing yourself to receive abundantly. Do not despair. Lift your head, open your eyes, and see that your answer is indeed closer than you think. With each passing moment, you move nearer to the fulfillment of my beautiful plans for your life. Cling to me and watch as I unveil the blessings I have lovingly prepared just for you. Write your prayer request in the comments. Write your need with faith, for I am listening to you and will give you more than what you ask. I know what you need and what is good for you, both for you and your family. I have powerful plans. Do not fear the conflicts you are facing today. Cling to these words and avoid reacting with anger or negativity to situations that arise. Allow me to put a smile on your face and let my Holy Spirit anoint your head with holy oil, dispelling confusion and negative thoughts from your mind. Do not believe the lie that I will punish you for your mistakes. You have already lived through the consequences, suffered setbacks, and felt pain. I will not use my power to plunge you into sadness. Please do not blame me for your losses. I took nothing from you. Tell me, when have you seen me personally take away the blessings that I myself gave you? Someone misled you and spoke ill of me, but I do not lie or plot evil against you. If I gave my life on the cross for you, why would I bring curses upon you? Hear my words clearly, beloved child. Let these truths penetrate deeply into your heart, dispelling every shadow of doubt or fear that attempts to rob you of peace. Understand that my sacrifice was made out of pure, unconditional love. When I willingly laid down my life on the cross, it was to free you from the chains of sin, despair, and condemnation, not to burden you further. You may have experienced times when circumstances around you seemed harsh or unjust. Perhaps you have wondered if I had forgotten you, or worse, if I had deliberately brought difficulty upon your life. Let me reassure you emphatically, I am a God of goodness and mercy, not one who delights in your suffering. Every moment of your pain touches my heart deeply. When you hurt, I am with you, carrying your burdens, providing comfort and leading you gently toward healing. It is crucial for you to know my true nature, especially during difficult seasons. My character is consistent, reliable, and entirely devoted to your well-being. The enemy often seeks to distort your perception of me, whispering lies into your mind, trying to convince you that my intentions toward you are anything but loving. Yet my intentions are pure. Every action I take in your life is designed to bring you closer to joy, peace, and fulfillment in me. Reflect on the depth of my sacrifice. If I was willing to endure such suffering, humiliation, and pain on your behalf, would it make sense for me to then wish harm upon you? Certainly not. Such thoughts are planted by the enemy to distance you from my truth and my love. Reject these falsehoods with firm resolve, standing on the unwavering truth of my word. I see every step you take, every challenge you face, and every tear you shed. My presence surrounds you continually, even when you are unaware of it. Allow yourself to trust fully in my promise that I am working all things, even the hardest, most painful circumstances, for your ultimate good. I am the master weaver, intricately crafting every aspect of your life into a tapestry of divine purpose and beauty. Know this deeply. My love for you is everlasting, unconditional, and entirely selfless. I do not punish or curse you. Rather, I lift you up, restore you, and pour abundant blessings into your life. Even when your path seems steep and overwhelming, I am there, supporting you, encouraging you, and providing the strength you need to persevere. Silence the accusations that echo in your mind. The voice of guilt, shame, or condemnation is never from me. My voice speaks life, hope, and restoration. Listen closely to the whispers of my spirit, reminding you continually of your value and worth. You are precious, deeply loved, and cherished beyond your comprehension. Today, I invite you to embrace the fullness of my grace and forgiveness. Lay down your burdens, your worries, and your fears at the foot of my cross. Allow me to wash away every doubt and fear that seeks to cloud your understanding of my love. Step boldly into the freedom I have secured for you, confident in my unwavering devotion and care. When uncertainty attempts to shake your confidence, remind yourself of my ultimate demonstration of love. The cross stands eternally as proof of how far I am willing to go for you. Let this truth resonate in your spirit, providing the foundation for your faith, anchoring your heart securely even amidst life's fiercest storms. Move forward with peace, beloved, assured of my faithfulness. Your life is precious in my sight, and my plans for you are filled with hope, restoration, and abundant joy. Wholeheartedly rest securely in the truth that my love never fails, never fades, and never wavers. You are eternally mine, guarded and guided by my unwavering affection. Believe this truth, for it is the cornerstone of your faith, your hope, and your everlasting peace. You have already repented and turned away from sin. I have forgiven you, and your mistakes have been pardoned. What are you waiting for now? I see clearly into the depths of your heart. I see the hopes and dreams you have carefully hidden away, the quiet desires whispered in your prayers, and the lingering questions that still haunt your thoughts. I understand the weight of expectation you carry, the longing for change, and the desire for answers. Yet I ask you gently today, what is holding you back from fully trusting in my timing? I know waiting is not easy. It can feel like an endless journey through uncertainty, where every step tests your patience and faith. I see your struggle clearly and feel every moment of doubt and frustration. But I want you to know that your waiting is not meaningless or forgotten. It is purposeful, filled with opportunities to draw closer to me, to deepen your trust, and to learn to rest fully in my promises. Beloved, you must understand that my plans for you are carefully and lovingly orchestrated. They are not delayed by oversight or hindered by obstacles. My timing is always perfect, even when it does not match your expectations. I am at work, even in the silence, crafting every detail of your life to ensure the fulfillment of my divine purpose. Your heart may ache with longing, but I am using this very season of waiting to prepare you for the abundant blessings that are about to unfold. Do not grow weary or lose hope. Instead, use this time to nurture your relationship with me. Come to me often. Speak openly about your doubts and fears, and allow me to fill your spirit with my peace. I want you to experience the depth of my love in new ways during this season of anticipation. Let every quiet moment remind you of my closeness. Let every unanswered question become an invitation to trust more deeply, and every delay be seen as a moment to discover more of my grace and provision. You might wonder why certain things have not happened yet, why some prayers remain unanswered, or why certain doors have not opened. I am not withholding good from you. Rather, I am safeguarding your heart, refining your faith, and aligning every circumstance perfectly to reveal my glory in your life. You must believe that what is coming is far better than what you can imagine. The gifts I am preparing for you will surpass the dreams you currently hold in your heart. As you wait, resist the temptation to become impatient or discouraged. Let go of the impulse to rush my plans. Instead, rest in the assurance that I am in control. Your waiting season is valuable and purposeful, and it will lead you to places of blessing, strength, and deeper spiritual maturity. Patience is not merely enduring the passage of time. It is actively trusting my promises, confident that I will fulfill them in my perfect timing. Open your heart fully to me today, letting go of anxiety and embracing peace. Every promise I have made to you is sealed with my unfailing love. I have not forgotten you, nor have I abandoned you. Even now, I am walking closely beside you, guiding each step, offering comfort and strength, preparing your heart for the joyous fulfillment that lies ahead. Take courage and continue moving forward with faith and confidence. Your waiting will soon bear fruit. Your prayers will be answered in extraordinary ways, and your perseverance will become a powerful testimony of my faithfulness. The joy that awaits you is worth every moment of uncertainty you now endure. Fully and completely, your reward is drawing near. So, what are you waiting for now, beloved child? Release your worries into my capable hands. Lean into my presence and find comfort and reassurance. Allow my peace to saturate your soul. Embrace the journey with hopeful expectation, knowing that your Father in heaven has planned beautiful blessings beyond your imagination. Hold tightly to my promises, and soon you will see the wondrous ways I fulfill every good purpose for your life. Do not misunderstand things. If you face problems, if conflicts suddenly arise, and it seems your enemies temporarily triumph, do not fear or react in anger. Do not be angry with me. I have no quarrel with you. If you have believed otherwise, confront the liar who misled you. Have you not read my word? I am the Almighty God who loves you with eternal love, and I have eternal life for you. I do not want you to perish. This is serious. My heart aches at the thought of you walking away from the truth that sets you free. I am not a distant observer in your life. I am the one who formed you, who shaped you in secret, who has walked with you through every storm and season. I know the path you are on, and I know the dangers that lie ahead. That is why I speak now with love and urgency, to call you back, to pull you close, to awaken your heart. You are not just another soul in the crowd to me. You are mine. I have numbered the hairs on your head, and my thoughts about you outnumber the grains of sand on the seashore. But the enemy wants to blind you, distract you, and convince you that your choices do not matter. He wants you to believe you have time, that there is no rush, and that you can live however you please and still find joy. But this is a lie. The time is now. Your soul matters. Your future matters. Eternity matters. You are not here by accident. Every breath you take is evidence of my mercy. Every morning you wake is another invitation to draw near to me. I gave my life so that you would not carry the weight of your sins, your guilt, or your regrets. I carried it all, every wound, every failure, every shameful moment, and I nailed it to the cross. I bled for your freedom. I rose again so that you would rise above every trap that seeks to destroy you. I see you slipping, trying to balance between the world and my word, between temporary pleasures and eternal truth. But you cannot walk with me while holding hands with destruction. I am calling you to choose life, to choose light, to choose the narrow road that leads to peace, healing, and joy everlasting. You do not have to fear this path. I walk it with you, and I strengthen your feet to take each step. You may feel unworthy. You may think that you have fallen too far, wandered too long, or sinned too deeply. But I tell you this, nothing you have done can separate you from my love if you turn back to me with all your heart. My grace is not fragile. My mercy is not limited. My forgiveness is not conditional. I welcome you with open arms. I celebrate your return. I heal your brokenness. This world offers illusions, empty promises wrapped in glittering lies. It promises freedom, but brings chains. It promises pleasure, but delivers pain. You have tasted it, and you know it. Still, something pulls you back, but I am the only one who truly satisfies. I am your peace, your purpose, your true home. Nothing and no one can take my place in your heart. Let me speak to your spirit now. Let these words pierce through the fog and bring clarity. I do not want you to perish. I do not want you to fall into despair, to wander without direction, or to keep chasing what will never fill you. I want to rescue you, to redeem every moment, to restore what has been broken. I want to lead you to still waters, to quiet places where your soul can rest. You are in a battle, but you are not alone. I am your shield, your strong tower, your defender. When you feel weak, I am strong. When you are confused, I bring wisdom. When you feel abandoned, I surround you with my presence. You were never meant to carry your burdens alone. Come to me, lay them at my feet. Let me carry what is too heavy for you. Return to me, not tomorrow, not next week, but today, in this very moment. Open your heart and let me flood it with truth and light. My spirit is already stirring within you, calling you back, whispering your name in the quiet moments. Do not ignore this stirring. Do not silence the still, small voice. Listen, I am near. There is still time, but do not delay. Life is a vapor, a fragile thread. You do not know what tomorrow holds, but I do. I want you to be ready, ready to stand firm, ready to live with purpose, ready to walk in truth. I want you to know the fullness of joy, the power of my love, and the peace that surpasses all understanding. Let go of what is destroying you. Release what is holding you back. Break free from every chain that has kept you in the dark. I am here to deliver you. I will not abandon you. I will not fail you. But I ask for your yes. I ask for your surrender. I ask for your trust. Say yes to me. Say yes to life. Say yes to forgiveness, to restoration, to hope. Say yes to a love that never gives up, never runs out, and never fails. My hands are open. My heart is ready. Will you come? This is serious, but it is also beautiful, because it is not too late. Because I have made a way. Because my arms are strong enough to lift you. My blood is powerful enough to cleanse you, and my love is deep enough to heal every wound. Come home. Come now. I am waiting. I love you. Find a quiet place and confess your faults to me. Share your doubts. Unburden your heart completely. Pour out your soul in the early hours and cry if you must. I want you to be free of remorse and guilt once and for all. I will touch your spirit and make you understand that I have a beautiful plan in motion. You may not see it all at once, and you may not yet grasp how every piece is coming together, but nothing is wasted. Every detail of your life is in my hands. Even your disappointments, your waiting seasons, your quiet tears, all of them are woven into a story that will one day take your breath away. I am not improvising, I am orchestrating. What seems like chaos to you is a carefully composed melody in my ears. I see what you cannot. I see the whole picture. I know where you have been, where you are, and where I am leading you. And I am leading you. I am not leaving you to figure it out on your own. My plan for you is not a vague idea. It is a divine design. I have placed dreams inside your heart for a reason. I have allowed certain things to happen so that I could prepare you for what is coming. Nothing in your life is random or meaningless. When you sit with me, when you surrender your doubts, when you stop wrestling and start resting, you will begin to feel the calm assurance of my hand at work. Your spirit will feel my peace. You will know that I have not forgotten you. I am the God who finishes what he starts, and I started something good in you. I planted seeds of hope, of purpose, of destiny, and in due time they will bear fruit. I need your trust. I need you to stop clinging to timelines that disappoint you. I need you to stop comparing your journey to others. Your story is sacred. Your path is unlike anyone else's. Let me remind you that I am not in a hurry, and neither should you be. My timing is perfect because my love is perfect, and love always prepares. I am preparing you. I am preparing the people around you. I am preparing the circumstances. I am preparing the world to receive the beauty of what I am doing in you. Sometimes the plan requires pruning. Sometimes it feels like loss, like being stripped of what you thought you needed. But I only take away what hinders you. I never remove what you truly need to fulfill my purpose. If something has been taken, know this: I am making room for something greater. Let me heal what hurts. Let me show you that every closed door has protected you. Every delayed answer has preserved you. Every detour has taught you. You may not feel it now, but you are growing. You are becoming more like me. You are learning to walk by faith and not by sight, to live by promises and not by appearances. I never asked you to understand it all, only to believe that I do. Let me carry you through the unknown. Let me teach you how to wait with joy and hope. I will not disappoint you. My promises are sure, and my word will not return void. When the time is right, everything will align. Doors will open, opportunities will unfold. What you could not imagine will begin to happen. It may seem sudden, but I have been preparing it all along. It will be beautiful because it will bear the marks of my love and my faithfulness. When it happens, you will know it was me. You will see how I held you close through every storm. You will understand why I asked you to wait. You will be glad that you trusted me. Let your heart be still now. Let your spirit rest in my assurance. I am not asking you to strive, to push, or to prove anything. I am asking you to surrender. Surrender the fear, surrender the questions, surrender the pressure. I will touch your spirit and remind you of what is true. You are not forgotten. You are not stuck. You are not failing. You are growing, evolving, and becoming the masterpiece I designed from the beginning. Let me show you the beauty of your journey. Let me open your eyes to the miracles unfolding around you. Let me awaken your spirit to the wonder of what I am doing in your life. Every moment is part of something greater. Every tear waters the ground for harvest. Every act of obedience builds something eternal. Nothing is in vain. I want you to live with hope. I want you to walk each day with an expectation, not a heavy burden, but a joyful anticipation of good things to come. Because I am a good Father, and I give good gifts. I will give you what you need when you need it. I will guide your steps, light your path, and open your eyes. You are not walking blind. You are walking by faith, and faith pleases me. Faith makes room for miracles. So breathe, smile, and look up. I am working even now. I am putting pieces into place. I am aligning hearts. I am whispering your name in rooms you have not yet entered. I am preparing blessings that will overflow, and I will not stop until the plan I started in you is fulfilled. Keep your eyes on me. Stay close. Trust deeply. Love freely. Forgive quickly. Hope constantly. And let my peace guard your heart. I am touching your spirit even now, and you will understand. Because I love you. Do not become depressed or saddened by current events. Recognize that I love you. I am not angry. I hold nothing against you. I do not wish to make you suffer. I will make it clear so you believe me. I will speak to you at dawn and show you my glory so your spirit sees me clearly. Your soul will feel my presence even before you understand it fully, before your thoughts can grasp it, because your spirit will recognize me. I am not a distant God, far removed from your struggles. I am the one who draws near, who whispers peace when your heart trembles, who walks silently beside you when you feel most alone. I have never stopped pursuing you, not for a moment. Even in those seasons when you turned away, when you felt unworthy or ashamed, I was there, waiting, watching, hoping you would turn back to me. And now, as you open your heart again, you will feel me, not just with your mind or emotions, but deep within your soul. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. My presence is real. My love is tangible. My spirit is alive within you. I am closer than the air you breathe, in the silence of your room, in the tears you have cried in the night, in the longing of your heart for something more. I am the gentle tug that reminds you there is purpose in your pain. I am the warmth that settles over you when you speak my name. I am the light that breaks through the fog of fear and confusion. You were made to know me, and I made the way clear through my sacrifice, through my love, through my word. You do not have to strive to earn my presence. You do not have to perform to make me come near. I am already here. I always have been. What I long for is your willingness to be still, to listen, to believe. When you quiet your heart before me, when you turn your eyes away from the world's distractions and focus on me, you will sense me. You will feel my presence wrapping around you like a warm blanket on a cold day. Even in your confusion, I am present. Even when you feel numb, I have not left. Your feelings may come and go, but my presence does not. It is not based on emotion. It is rooted in truth. And the truth is, I am with you always. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I live within you, and I am shaping you from the inside out. Trust what your soul tells you when it is still, when it is not distracted or overwhelmed. Your soul knows me because I created it, and I placed within you a longing for eternity, a desire for connection with me. You have tried to satisfy it with many things, achievements, relationships, distractions, but nothing compares to me. Only I can fill the void. Only I can bring true peace. Only I can restore what is broken. When you worship me, when you speak to me, when you simply sit in silence and breathe my name, I come. I move. I stir your heart in ways that words cannot describe, and you will feel it. A calmness that settles in your soul, a joy that rises in your spirit, a strength that carries you through the hardest moments. This is my presence, not a distant echo, but a holy nearness that comforts, guides, and renews. Let me show you how much I love you, not just with words, but with my presence. Let me hold you when you are weary, lift you when you fall, restore you when you are broken. My presence is not only for the perfect, it is for the desperate, the doubting, and the longing. It is for you. your soul will begin to recognize the difference between my presence and the noise of the world. You will notice the peace that comes when I speak, the clarity that follows time spent with me. You will become aware of how your heart softens, your thoughts clear, and your spirit lifts when you choose to be still with me. This is not imagination, it is reality. I am the living God, and I live within you. Stop questioning whether you are worthy. Stop comparing your spiritual experience to others. Your relationship with me is personal, intimate, unique. I speak to you in the way you best understand. I reach you in your deepest places. And even when you do not feel me the way you expect to, trust that I am still near. Your soul knows. Deep calls to deep. I will teach you to discern my presence. I will train your spirit to rest in me. I will show you how to walk each day with a quiet confidence that comes from knowing I am with you. As you walk with me, you will hear my voice with greater clarity, feel my love with deeper conviction, and experience my power with increasing boldness. Let your soul respond to me. Let your heart awaken. Let your spirit rise in hope again. My presence is not a reward for the holy, it is a promise for the hungry. Come as you are. Come now. Come often. I am here. I am waiting. I am with you. And you will feel me in the morning stillness, in the chaos of the day, in the quiet moments of reflection, and in the deep cries of your heart. I will be the peace that anchors you, the joy that strengthens you, the love that heals you. Let my presence be your home. You will rise with a beautiful sensation covering you from head to toe. I will reveal my marvelous, supernatural, eternal, and true love. You will have no doubt that you belong to me. You are my precious one. I watch over you day and night with pure, tender love. No longer doubt me. Tell me, what would I gain by causing you suffering? You are mature enough to understand that your actions bring consequences. One misstep can lead to failure. You already know this, but I am not leading you to destruction. Rather, I am waiting for you to come into my presence to discuss your mistakes. Who am I? Your God, your Father, your friend, the one who created the heavens and the earth, the one who formed you in your mother's womb and breathed life into your soul. I am the righteous judge and a consuming fire, the Holy One who sees everything clearly, who cannot be deceived, who knows the deepest secrets of the heart. But never forget, never allow fear or guilt to cloud this truth. I am also your advocate. I am the one who stands in your defense when the enemy rises up to accuse you. When you fall short, I do not remain on my throne eager to punish you. I lean forward with compassion. My heart aches for your restoration, not your destruction. I correct you because I love you. I discipline you because I desire to draw you closer, to free you from what holds you back. I do not condemn you. I cover you with my grace. The blood I shed speaks a better word over your life. Mercy, forgiveness, redemption. When Satan accuses, I speak up. I declare you righteous because of what I have done for you. I am your defender. The cross is not just a moment in history. It is unshakable proof of my love and your eternal security. There, justice and mercy met. There, wrath was satisfied and grace was released. I am both judge and savior. I took the judgment upon myself so that you could live in freedom. I carried the weight of your sins so that you could stand before me unashamed. The very hands that bear the scars of your redemption are the hands that now embrace you. I know how the world tries to define me as distant, severe, or absent, but I ask you to come and see for yourself. Come into my presence, and you will find tenderness, safety, and a love that never grows cold. My holiness is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to inspire awe and bring transformation. And within that holiness, you will always find the warmth of my fatherly heart. There is no friend like me. I see your flaws and still choose you. I know your failures and still believe in your future. I have watched you stumble, but I have also seen your heart fight to believe. I honor that. I count every tear and catch every whisper of prayer. I smile when you turn toward me. I rejoice over you with singing. I do not keep a record of your wrongs. I keep my covenant of love. You must understand that my justice is not void of love. My fire purifies. It does not destroy. I refine you because I want to see you shine. I confront lies in your heart because I want you to walk in truth. I remove what is harmful so that you can become whole. I defend you not only from the enemy's accusations, but also from the inner critic that tells you you're not enough. My voice silences shame. My presence breaks chains. You are not alone in life's courtroom. I stand beside you, and I have already won the verdict. You are declared forgiven, covered by grace, and marked by purpose. When the enemy hurls accusations, you need not fight with fear. You can stand in peace. I speak on your behalf. I am your truth. I am your peace. Do not run from me when you fall. Run to me. Do not hide when you are hurting. Let me heal you. Let me wash you clean. Let me clothe you in robes of righteousness. My grace is not just enough, it is overflowing. It will never run out. It is new every morning. I will never grow tired of you coming to me. I will always welcome you home. There is nothing you can do to lose my love. There is no distance I will not travel to reach you. No matter what others say about you or what you say about yourself, my voice has the final word. I say you are mine, you are chosen, you are loved, you are being transformed from glory to glory. So when fear whispers that you have gone too far, listen for my voice. When guilt tries to weigh you down, come to me. I will lift your head. I will remind you who you are. I will hold you close and tell you again and again, you are not condemned, you are not abandoned, you are not beyond hope. I am the one who rescues and restores. Let me be your advocate today. Let me fight your battles, silence your accusers, and calm your anxious thoughts. Rest in the assurance that I am not against you. I am for you. I am in you. I am with you. And my plans for you are still good. You are, and I am your God, your Father, your friend, your advocate. I hold the evidence of your innocence in my hands. My powerful blood paid for your sins. You might face worldly consequences, but I can rescue you even from those pains. I only want you to learn and avoid sinning again, never harming others. If you have never done this, then wonderful. Be strong and courageous, ensuring it never happens. It is my desire for your soul to enjoy my blessings in the fullness of freedom, confidently and fearlessly bringing your family's requests, trusting that every good thing you ask will be granted. If not exactly as you asked, rest assured I have something better for you. Child, do not think I am angry with you. I love you and hold you lovingly in my arms forever. My promises will be fulfilled. And if your blessing has not come yet, it is not due to my reluctance. Everything has its appointed time. Wait patiently, and your heart will soon overflow with joy and happiness. I know how hard it is to wait. I see your heart growing restless, your thoughts churning with questions. But I am not absent in your waiting. I am present, intimately and intentionally. I am working in the unseen, preparing things you cannot yet perceive. What looks like silence is not abandonment, it is preparation, it is grace. In this waiting season, I am shaping you, refining your heart so that when the blessing arrives, you will be ready to receive it with gratitude, not fear. I am growing your endurance, your trust, and your sensitivity to my voice. I am teaching you how to depend not on timing or outcomes, but on me alone. And when your heart rests in me, even before the promise comes to pass, that is where the true miracle begins. You often wonder why it takes so long, but I am never late. I do not delay without purpose. Every moment of delay is filled with divine intention. I am aligning hearts. I am opening doors in ways you could never imagine. I am orchestrating the right connections, clearing the path, and even protecting you from outcomes you do not yet see. My timing is perfect because my love for you is perfect. If you rush ahead, you may miss the beauty I have planned. If you try to force the door open, you may walk into a place that is not ready to hold you. Love prepares enough to wait, not with anxiety, but with hope, not with despair, but with faith. This kind of waiting is not passive, it is active, rooted in expectation and trust. You are not wasting time, you are being formed. Let your heart rest, child. Let go of your timelines. Let go of the pressure to have it all figured out. I hold the map, I hold the clock, and I am not confused. Every second of your life is known to me. Every day written in my book before one of them came to be. I do not make mistakes. You are exactly where you need to be. Even your detours have not taken you out of my plan. I know how to take the long way and still bring you to the right place. I long to see you live in peace while you wait. I want your heart to sing even in the silence. I want your eyes on me, not just the finish line. When you delight in me during the delay, your soul is strengthened. Your joy is not tied to outcomes, but to my presence. And that joy will carry you through. You may not feel it now, but joy is growing. You may not see it yet, but happiness is coming. And not the kind the world gives, which is temporary and shallow. I am preparing deep, soul-filling joy that will overflow into every area of your life. I am preparing laughter that rises up from places long dry. I am preparing healing, wholeness, and abundant life. So breathe. Do not rush. Do not panic. Stay close to me. Talk with me. I will never leave you waiting alone. I am the God who sits with you in the in-between. I catch your tears and hold your prayers like precious treasure. I see your silent struggles. I feel your aching hope, and I am not unmoved. You may not realize it yet, but the joy you are waiting for is already growing inside you. Like a seed planted deep, it is nurtured in the dark, and at the right time, it will bloom. You will look back and see that every moment of waiting was worth it. You will say with tears of joy, it was good to wait. It was right to trust. I am not finished. I am still writing your story. I am still painting the canvas. Do not judge the picture by an unfinished stroke. Do not walk away before the masterpiece is complete. You will love what I am creating. It will make sense in the end, and the joy that is coming will make you forget the pain of waiting. Keep your heart soft. Keep your eyes open. Keep your spirit willing. Lean into me when it gets hard. Do not give up. Do not lose heart. I am here, and I am faithful. I will not disappoint you. You will not be put to shame for hoping in me. My word is true, and my promise stands firm. The time will come. The door will open. The answer will arrive. And when it does, it will be more beautiful than you imagined. You will see my fingerprints on every detail. You will know that I saw you, loved you, and led you all along. Everything has its appointed time. And soon, very soon, your heart will overflow with joy, with happiness, with the peace that comes from knowing you are never alone in the wait. Say, write, and proclaim, I believe. These words heal and soothe your soul with my divine touch. They calm and help you. They surround you with love and fill your heart with immense, serene joy. They bring a new day, free from sadness, anxiety, and confusion. Know that I am willing to help you, to calm you, and to heal you from physical, mental, and spiritual illness. I will remove all pain, break the chains of despair, and free you permanently from the prison of fear. Today, live in peace, happier and content, knowing countless blessings are coming. This is your day and your moment to make your greatest decision. Even if storms roar around you, you will stand firm and strengthened. Your enemies cannot harm you. They are already defeated. Your face shines with faith and confidence, and your attitude transforms. Anxiety leaves you and will not return. I am here, Jesus, your friend, the same yesterday, today, and forever. In your heart, you know it well. I am speaking to you and have come to fulfill my promise. I will not leave or abandon you. My love flows through you, and even your household will feel joy and peace. Soon they too will understand. Do not fear. Share the truth that you have chosen to believe my word. Today I have appeared before you, bringing sublime peace. I am here to stay, having signed a covenant with my blood. My love for you is so profound that I will patiently support you through doubts, forgive your failures, lift you lovingly, and never let go. This is deeply personal between us. You have every right to feel excited because I am revealing a profound truth to your spirit. You are unique and special. Prepare yourself. Your life will soon be renewed. I promise to restore much of what you have lost and even multiply some blessings. You will recover what the enemy took from you. Kneel quietly today and let us speak about the coming days. Do not worry about upcoming expenses or your many needs. You are precious to me, and I will provide for you. Do not feel guilty or discouraged when overwhelmed. I sacrificed my blood for you. Through my resurrection power, I will deliver you from despair and failure. Be strong, courageous, diligent, humble, and kind. I am your shepherd, healer, and God. Your name is written in this blessing. My angels are preparing it lovingly for you. Prepare your heart to receive it. Do not fear opposition or fear anyone. I am not blessing you so that you become overwhelmed with problems. On the contrary, all struggles are temporary and your enemies are already defeated. If you feel weak, if you know you have failed, kneel where you are and ask for forgiveness for your sins. Truly, I tell you, you will be forgiven. Your spirit will be cleansed and ready to conquer the new land I will soon give you. I will prosper you. This is the truth. It is written that my plans for you are assured success. That is why I always ask you to be courageous, because with each blessing, the enemy tries to cause situations and problems you do not currently face. But you are very brave. You do not fear threats. You were not, are not, and never will be a coward. You do not simply cry in adversity, lacking trust in your Heavenly Father who can deliver you. This is why I speak to you every morning. I know your courage and your strength. Though you have struggles and face various trials, nothing stops you. Continue in this way. Do not change. Keep growing in your faith. Receive more and more of my word. You will see that I will continue blessing you as your soul prospers. My work in your life is complete. I pour my love and anointing upon you here on earth. Your enemies fear you, and my angels defend you in the spiritual realm. In my presence, there is eternal life and a crown of victory waiting to adorn your head. You do not walk alone. Even on days filled with bad news, financial struggles, lies, and betrayals, my presence covers you. I have made you tougher than diamonds, stronger than steel. Move forward. Resist. You can do it because I live in your heart. You can smile even amid tribulation. The King of the universe is with you. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but you will not be shaken. Dangers do not frighten you. Conflicts do not defeat you. Your emotions do not consume you. Many people are lost, suffering, unable to find a way out, but you have refuge in your place of prayer. Do not forget these words. Listen to them again. Learn them, speak them, write them. They strengthen your soul. I am giving you a beautiful gift. You will carry yourself as a champion. People will see you as someone of great authority because your face reflects the power of your Heavenly Father. Prepare yourself before stepping out to receive your blessings. Pray and carefully consider your words. Use the wisdom I have given you. My blessings are not random. They are intentional, prepared with love and purpose, released at just the right time. Yet with every blessing comes responsibility. I do not only want to pour out my goodness on you, I want you to be ready to carry it, protect it, and walk in it with grace and humility. Too often, people run toward the blessing without preparing their hearts. They long for the harvest, but resist the quiet seasons of planting and pruning. Yet it is in those hidden seasons that I shape you, refine your motives, and train your spirit. Waiting is never wasted. Silence is never empty. It is there that I speak most clearly. It is there that wisdom grows. As you prepare to receive what I am releasing, anchor yourself in prayer. Let prayer be your first response, not your last resort. Seek me not only for what I can give you, but for who I am. Let my presence be your greatest desire. When your heart aligns with mine, you will receive with reverence, and you will handle my blessings with integrity. Before you speak, pause. Weigh your words. Ask me to fill your mouth with life and grace. Your words carry power. They can build or break, uplift or wound. I have given you wisdom, and I want you to use it to bring peace, to speak truth, and to bless others. What you say can open doors or close them. It can prepare hearts or harden them. Let your words be soaked in my spirit. You are not entering a season of blessing blindly. I am guiding you with purpose. I call you to walk carefully, intentionally, and prayerfully. Do not rush ahead. Do not let excitement cause you to forget the discipline I taught you in the wilderness. You have learned much in the silence. Now, it is time to apply that wisdom. This blessing I am bringing is not just for you. It is for those around you, your family, your community, and future generations. What I place in your hands will ripple outward. That is why I am asking you to prepare, to grow deep before you grow wide, and to be steady before you are seen. Your character must carry the weight of your calling. Use the wisdom I have given you. It is already within you, forged in trials, watered by tears, strengthened by faith. Do not ignore it. Do not silence it. Listen to the quiet nudges, the gentle convictions, the lessons from yesterday that still whisper today. Wisdom is more valuable than gold, more essential than breath, and I have placed it in you through my Spirit. Every decision matters. Every step counts, not because I expect perfection, but because I desire intimacy with you in every detail. I want you to walk in communion with me, aware of my presence, led by my voice. The blessings I have prepared are sacred, and I long to see you receive them in wholeness, not in haste. So before you move, pray. Before you speak, ask for guidance. Before you accept the blessing, thank me for the process that has prepared you for it. Let gratitude shape your heart and humility steady your steps. I bless not only to bring you joy, but also to draw you closer to me. There will be distractions, voices trying to pull you away, but I have given you discernment. Stay focused, stay rooted in my word. Let it be your filter, your foundation, your fuel. When you feel overwhelmed, return to the secret place. When pride tries to rise, bow low again in worship. You are about to step into something new, and I rejoice with you. Heaven celebrates what is coming, but do not forget what has been learned in the stillness. Do not neglect the altar of quiet moments. Let every triumph lead you back to me, not away. Let every success deepen your surrender, not your self-reliance. You are ready, not because you have it all figured out, but because you are willing. You are willing to listen, willing to grow, willing to follow me wherever I lead. That is the heart I bless. That is the posture I honor. So prepare yourself, not out of fear, but out of reverence. Dress your spirit in faith. Clothe your mind with truth. Wrap your heart in humility. Stand tall, not in pride, but in the confidence that comes from walking with me. I will go before you. I will walk beside you. I will cover you from behind. You are surrounded. You are protected. And you are anointed for what comes next. The blessing is near. The door is opening. The breakthrough is unfolding. Prepare. Pray. Speak with wisdom. Receive what I have prepared for you. Do not fear speaking up. Fight when necessary. Stay silent when you must. But never cower when protecting your blessings or defending those you love. Watch over your family and bravely face anyone who seeks to destroy your home. I want you to be happy, peaceful, strengthened in faith, unafraid and confident, knowing I am always with you. Shout and write joyfully, I believe. You are brave-hearted, warrior-spirited, strong as steel, and fiery in spirit. You have everything needed to overcome any adversity. Your problems will not vanish by fleeing them. You must confront them. You are strong. Your battle is life or death, so stand firm. If your heart were cowardly, I would not speak to you like this. As you hear my words, you know I am confirming everything I have told you before. Nothing and no one can defeat you. The enemy uses tactics daily to confuse you, making you think I have abandoned you when things go wrong. Quite the opposite. I am with you morning and night, walking beside you in happiness, sadness, discouragement, and apparent defeat. That is when I hold you the closest, demonstrating how deeply I love you. I keep speaking to you, seeking to ensure you never doubt, never fear, never become confused. When this world treats you badly and wounds you with affliction, think calmly and believe. I have overcome this world and given you powerful weapons. My love, your hope, your faith. Rest always in my love. Fill your soul and mind with hope, and use faith as a shield against the enemy's attacks. A day is coming when many of your afflictions will pass. You will joyfully see how you have overcome countless situations and received countless blessings you once thought lost. You will understand the vastness of my grace, my immense mercy, and my infinite love for you. Despite all your mistakes, I choose to lift you, encourage you, revive you, and bless you so deeply that you will never again doubt the reality of my love. Look forward now with lively faith, pass safely through storms of lies that may come your way. Do not be distracted by insignificant things. Focus on seeking me. Persist in believing me. Pray fervently. Learn from my word. Care for your family. Prioritize my presence in your home and life. Soon, you will receive a great blessing. Believe it, because it will happen. Even if you have thought I abandoned you, I have always listened to your prayers and seen your tears. Today I affirm my love for you and your significance to me. Nothing pleases me more than knowing you are mine, and I am your Father, your God, to whom you can confidently draw near without condemnation. I am here with open arms, ready to help, embrace, and uplift you. Know that I am a good God who never changes. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I have always loved you and always will. Do not hesitate to ask me for anything. If I gave my son for you, how could I withhold anything else? Today is your day of miracles, your day of victory. Claim each of my promises. Illness must flee from my presence. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Spirits tormenting you must bow to my name above all names. Family and financial issues resolved today. Believe only in me. I am your helper, your sustainer, your strength giver. I have always believed in you and in your potential. Rise and shine. This is your time. I am your God who empowers you. I will never leave or forsake you. Take my hand and let us walk today. I will show you my plans. Seek me privately, speak to me, and I will respond. My love for you is eternal and unchanging. My grace and forgiveness are always available, regardless of your mistakes. Do not fear. I am by your side. Stay strong, courageous, and faithful. Wonderful times of peace and abundance are coming. Fly high like an eagle and watch your family flourish because of your faith. My love and blessing are always with you. Believe it fully. Your heart is mine, though sometimes you forget this because you are slightly distracted. Do not compare me with people who judge you or who want to impose their own conditions, manipulate you, or rob you. That is their intention. They claim to speak in my name, inventing sins and punishments to bring you down. They have convinced you it is me who judges you, and that my anger is the source of your suffering. But I did not die on the cross in vain. I shed my blood for all your sins, those you committed in ignorance when you did not know me, those you committed in rebellion when you refused my plan, and those you fell into out of weakness or distraction, because you did not strengthen yourself with my Spirit through prayer. Yet I came with love. I offered forgiveness again and again, and you joyfully received it. Your faith revived, bringing us here today. I am giving you a supernatural revelation. This is real, not your imagination. You will gain greater knowledge and an unshakable faith in my love, knowing and feeling it at every moment from now on. This powerful force will help you rise each morning with gratitude, free from the chains of the past and filled with the desire to live, to do good, and to serve and help your family and others. Remove all fear from your heart, making abundant space for my blessing. You will feel my presence in your life in a beautiful, special way, starting today. Something you will not forget. I love you, and I am healing the wounds in your heart. The pains you have carried for so long will no longer exist. Difficult situations and painful memories are being erased from your mind. I want to heal and strengthen you so you can stand firm amid conflict. Allow me space in your life to support your struggles. I do not want you discouraged, thinking I do not hear or help you. I have proven my support many times. Even when your disobedience caused problems, I saved you and prevented your destruction. Open your heart and let my love clear the feelings disrupting your peace. I see every emotion that rises in you, the fear, the disappointment, the sorrow you try to hide. I know how easily your peace can be shaken when life feels uncertain or burdens press in from all sides. But I am not a distant observer of your struggle. I am right here, whispering to your heart, let me in. Let me love you through this. Let me restore the calm within you. You were never meant to carry so much alone. You were not created to figure everything out by your own understanding or to bear the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is why I invite you daily to come closer, to sit with me, to talk with me, to open your heart so I can clear out what is clouding your mind and troubling your soul. My love is not passive, it is active. It cleanses, renews, and brings clarity where there has been confusion. When you try to push through pain without my presence, you become weary. When you suppress your emotions, pretending everything is fine, your heart becomes cluttered with unspoken pain. But if you open your heart to me, truly open it, without reservation, I will meet you in that vulnerable space. I will touch the places that hurt and fill them with my healing light. There is no emotion too complex, no thought too dark that I cannot handle. Bring it all to me. Peace is not the absence of problems. It is the presence of my love ruling in your heart. It is the quiet assurance that I am with you and that I am greater than all you face. It is knowing that my love casts out fear, drives away anxiety, and steadies your soul. If you let me, I will sweep through your spirit like a gentle wind and remove every lie, every burden, and every fear that has taken root. My love does not just comfort, it transforms. It does not just soothe, it restores. I want to free you from the anger that keeps resurfacing, from the sadness that lingers without a name, from the bitterness you try to deny. I want to show you what it means to live unburdened, to breathe deeply again, to smile from a heart that is whole. But for that to happen, you must open your heart, even the messy, painful, hidden parts. Do not be afraid. Nothing you reveal will shock me or push me away. I am not here to judge you. I am here to love you. I am here to walk with you into freedom. When you bring your pain to me, you are not burdening me. You are honoring me. You are declaring that you believe I am strong enough to handle it, and I am. Let my word wash over you. Let my promises anchor you. Let my presence be the safe place where your soul can breathe again. When you feel overwhelmed, come sit with me. When you feel unworthy, let me remind you of your value. When you feel lost, let me be your compass. My love is not a concept, it is a reality. And when you open your heart to it, everything begins to change. There is a quiet strength I want to give you, a peace that does not depend on what is happening around you. This peace is guarded by my love. It comes from knowing that I am in control, that I am for you, and that I am holding you through every season. No storm can overpower the peace I place within you. No circumstance can cancel the promises I have spoken over your life. Let my love settle your racing thoughts. Soften the places where you have grown hard and warm the places that have gone cold. You do not have to pretend with me. You do not have to perform. You only need to receive. The more you open your heart to me, the more space I have to work wonders within you. Healing, renewal, joy, clarity. These are the fruits of a heart surrendered to my love. The world will always offer temporary comforts and false peace, but what I give is lasting. My peace is not dependent on people or outcomes. It flows from my heart to yours in every moment you choose to receive it. When emotions rise up, pause and breathe. Whisper my name. Invite my love in. I will respond. I will never leave you longing. I will never leave you alone. Your heart matters to me. Your inner world is not invisible. I see it all, and I care deeply for what you carry inside. That is why I speak to you now, so gently, so clearly. Open your heart. Let me in. Let me clear away what does not belong. Let me replace confusion with wisdom, fear with faith, sorrow with hope. This is not just a moment of comfort. This is the beginning of transformation. Each day, renew your openness. Start your morning with a heart lifted toward me. Throughout the day, return to me in quiet moments. At night, let my love surround you and give you rest. In every hour I am here. My love never leaves. My peace never fades. My presence is your refuge. So now, as you sit quietly and listen, feel me drawing near. Feel my love pressing gently into your soul. Let it clear the noise, let it melt the tension, and let it bring you back to who you are in me. You are loved, you are seen, you are held, and you are safe. Open your heart and let my love do what only it can do. Forgive and forget. Those who hurt you will eventually realize their mistakes. I will handle them. Do not harbor resentment. I will turn negative experiences to your benefit. When sadness or past memories overwhelm you, come to me. Bow before my presence, and I will surround your life, your family, and your home with peace and love. This is not a command rooted in fear. It is a holy invitation, a gentle whisper calling you into the sanctuary of my presence. I am not asking for performance, but for surrender. I am not demanding perfection, but your heart. When you bow, you are not showing weakness. You are stepping into strength. You are acknowledging that I am your refuge, your Lord, your Father, and your peace. There is power released when you come before me in humility. It quiets your soul, breaks the hold of pride, and opens your heart to receive what only I can give. The world encourages you to stand tall, to fight in your own strength, and to fix everything alone. But I call you to kneel, to find victory not in striving, but in surrender. When you do, you will experience a peace that surpasses understanding and a love that cannot be measured. Do not think bowing before me is a sign of defeat. It is an act of trust, of worship, of acknowledgement that I am greater than your circumstances, stronger than your enemies, and more faithful than your fears. It is in that sacred place of reverence that I begin to fill every space of your life with my presence. My peace will flow like a river through your mind, calming anxious thoughts. My love will wrap around your heart like a warm blanket, healing wounds you have carried for years. When you bow before me, your life aligns with heaven. You begin to see with new eyes, hear my voice more clearly, and feel burdens lift as I take them from you. Your home becomes a place of refuge, not just for you, but for all who enter. My spirit dwells with you, bringing harmony where there was tension, joy where there was sorrow, and healing where there was pain. Bring your family before me. Speak their names in my presence. Lay their needs at my feet. I know every concern you carry for them. I see the hidden struggles, the quiet prayers, the battles you are fighting on their behalf. I respond. I move in ways you cannot see. I touch hearts. I restore relationships. I plant peace where strife once reigned. Your family is not forgotten. Your prayers are not in vain. Dedicate your home to me, not just its physical structure, but the atmosphere. Let my love be the foundation of every conversation, every decision, every moment. When you welcome me into your space, I bring more than blessings. I bring transformation. I silence chaos and release peace. I remove fear and pour out love. I turn houses into holy ground. Let worship be a daily rhythm in your life. You do not need elaborate words or perfect songs. A whispered prayer, a grateful heart, a moment of stillness. These are offerings that draw me near. As you worship, you will notice a shift not just around you but within you. You will carry my presence with you wherever you go, a light in the darkness, a vessel of grace. My peace is not temporary. My love is not conditional. I am not here one day and gone the next. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. When you bow before me, you step into the eternal, unshakable truth that I am for you, with you, and within you. No storm can shake you when you are rooted in my presence. No lie can deceive you when your heart is grounded in my truth. You may not always feel strong. You may face moments of doubt or fear. But each time you return to me, each time you choose to bow instead of break, to pray instead of panic, I respond with love. I rush in with peace. I wrap your soul in my embrace and remind you once again, you are mine. You are safe. You are seen. Make room for me not only in moments of crisis, but in the quiet, everyday spaces. Invite me into your morning. Welcome me into family conversations. Turn your home into a sanctuary where my name is honored and my presence is cherished. I will meet you there, bless you there, and surround your life with goodness and mercy all your days. So bow before me, not because you must, but because you can. Because in my presence you find the fullness of joy. Because I long to pour out my love upon you. Because I desire to clothe you in peace the world cannot give. Because when you humble yourself, I lift you up. I restore what is broken, breathing life into what feels dry and lifeless. Let today be a new beginning. Let your home be filled with songs of surrender. Let your family walk under the covering of my promises. Let your life reflect the beauty of a heart bowed in worship. And let your soul rest, knowing that I am near. I am with you and I am for you. I will never leave you. Bow before my presence, and I will surround your life, your family, and your home with peace and love. You will be calm and feel better. Leave harmful emotions with me as I erase your pain and create a beautiful future filled with surprises. Past struggles will seem small compared to the immense happiness and fulfillment ahead. Today I heal and free you, granting you the strength to live energetically and joyfully. No one will hurt you or make you cry again. You have learned to entrust your heart solely to me. I am giving you wisdom to discern who deserves your trust. Receive my profound love and allow me to fill the emptiness within your heart. I promise, child, all will be well. You will soon taste my tenderness, sweeter than honey. I am always with you wherever you go. I love you deeply. I will lift you from scarcity to abundance, providing more than you have requested, dreamed, or imagined. Days of blessing are coming, as I, your God and Father, have declared. Your blessing includes heavenly joy, divine provision, and the certainty of victory in conflicts. I have not promised you a life without trials, but I have promised you my presence, my power, and my promises fulfilled. The journey may be long, but every step is guided by my hand. You are not walking in circles. You are walking into a blessing that overflows, that transforms, that carries the fragrance of heaven itself. I want you to lift your head today and remember who I am. I am the giver of good gifts. I am the source of unshakable joy. I am your shepherd and provider, your defender and deliverer. Because you are mine, you are entitled to all that flows from my heart. Your inheritance is not one of lack, despair, or defeat. It is filled with my abundance, my joy, and my triumphant victory. Heavenly joy is not like the fleeting happiness of this world. It does not depend on perfect circumstances or the absence of pain. My joy is deep, strong, and rooted in eternity. It rises in you even in the darkest valleys, reminding you that I am near. This joy lifts your soul when the world tries to crush your spirit. It gives you strength when you are weak, hope when you are weary, and light when you are surrounded by shadows. Divine provision flows from my endless resources. I see your needs before you speak them. I know what your heart longs for, what your body requires, and what your soul thirsts after. You do not need to strive or beg, only believe. I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory. Not merely enough, but more than enough. Not only to survive, but to flourish. I provide peace in your mind, rest in your spirit, and even practical provision for your daily life. In every battle you face, I assure you of victory. Not because you are strong, but because I am your strength. Not because you never fall, but because I lift you every time. I go before you. I fight for you. I surround you. I win the war before you even step onto the battlefield. Your victory is not based on what you see. It is anchored in what I have already declared. You are more than a conqueror through me. Some days the road may seem unclear. Some moments it may feel as though the blessing is far off. But I ask you to trust in what I have spoken over your life. My word never returns void. I do not forget my promises. I do not change my mind. What I have ordained, I will fulfill. Your blessing is on its way, and even now you are walking in it. Look around. The signs are there. The small breakthroughs, the quiet peace, the hope that will not fade. These are glimpses of what is coming. The blessing I am preparing for you is not fragile. It cannot be stolen by the enemy or delayed by the world. It is sealed in heaven and released through faith. You are not waiting in vain. You are waiting with purpose. Every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have cried, every act of obedience you have taken, these are seeds sown for a supernatural harvest. I will make rivers flow in the desert. I will open doors no one can shut. I will provide in ways you never expected. Let go of your fear and your timelines. Let go of lies that whisper you have been forgotten. I am a faithful Father, a perfect provider, a victorious King. Your blessing is not a reward for your performance. It is the result of my grace and your trust. Stay close to me. Keep believing. Keep thanking me in advance. I am doing a new thing, even if your eyes have not yet seen it. Heaven rejoices over your journey. Angels surround you. The heavens declare my favor over you. You are not forsaken. You are not overlooked. You are chosen, loved, and covered by my promises. Your life is a testimony in the making. Your praise in the waiting is precious to me. Your faith in the unseen is beautiful in my sight. Rejoice even now. Speak life over your situation. Declare victory even when the battle rages. Thank me for provision even before it arrives. Joy is already breaking through. Doors are already being unlocked. Healing is already flowing. Freedom is already rising. This is not the end. This is the beginning of your increase. Your blessing includes heavenly joy, divine provision, and the certainty of victory in every conflict. This is my promise to you, and I never fail. Blessing means dedicating your life in service to the God who saved you, sharing with those in need, facing rejection without giving up, and experiencing joy, faith, and peace amid struggles. Blessing is lifting your face to smile confidently at the God who loves, cares for, and guides you. Blessing means contentment with daily bread, trusting your divine shepherd to lead you to green pastures and fulfill your soul's desires. Days come and go, circumstances change, but life continues. Every morning, the sun brings new opportunities, fresh joy, and new challenges to face with strength from my holy word, which assures you of my constant presence in good times and bad. I grant wisdom for spiritual growth, ensuring you become a faithful servant. My word promises days of blessing, and it will be fulfilled. Today, more than ever, you need me, and I love hearing from you. I listened to you this morning, yesterday, and even if your words were few, your sincerity counted. Faith as small as a mustard seed is enough to bring your prayers before heaven's throne, deciding your destiny, offering comfort, and demonstrating my love. I know your needs and will always answer for your good. Stay calm. When fear comes, use my words. When trouble knocks, respond with my name, declaring that I, your provider and rescuer, will help you again. Follow my instructions, obey my commandments, and focus on your goal, avoiding distractions. My word keeps you steady, preventing doubt from overpowering your soul. I have not called you to walk this journey in your own strength. I have given you clear direction, guidance rooted in truth, and promises that never fail. My word is your compass. It anchors you when winds of confusion blow and lights your path when the night feels long. I know how easily you can become distracted by the voices pulling at your attention or by the illusions of ease. But I am not in the noise. I am in the stillness. I speak in the quiet places, guiding you when your heart is set on me, undivided and faithful. When you obey my commands, it is not a burden. It is the pathway to peace, the way to clarity, freedom, and purpose. Stay focused on the goal I have placed before you. Do not compare your path to that of others. Their direction is not your own. I am doing something unique in you, something holy and beautiful. To see it clearly, you must look to me. Fix your eyes on what is eternal. Let go of what distracts. Do not be pulled away by temporary emotions or momentary difficulties. Instead, lean into my instructions. They are not mere suggestions, they are life. When I speak, listen. When I lead, follow. When I correct, respond with humility. I do not rebuke you to harm you, but to shape you. I discipline those I love, not to punish, but to align you with my perfect will. My commandments are not outdated rules. They are divine boundaries that protect your destiny and guard your heart. They bring order to chaos. They point you to joy. They remind you of who you are and where you are going. Doubt often enters when your focus drifts, when you start listening to fear instead of faith. But my word anchors your soul. It reminds you of what is true when everything else tells you otherwise. My word is sharper than any sword. It cuts through confusion and pierces lies. Let it dwell richly in your heart. Meditate on it. Speak it aloud. Use it as a weapon when the enemy comes against you. You are not without direction. You are not without help. I have given you my Spirit to teach you, to remind you of what I have said, to comfort and guide you in every step. If you feel lost, turn to me. If you feel weary, rest in me. If you feel uncertain, trust that I have already gone before you. You are not walking into the unknown. I hold the future. I am already there. Be diligent in your pursuit. Do not grow weary in doing good. The harvest you are waiting for is coming, but you must stay focused. You must guard your mind from distractions, your heart from bitterness, and your spirit from complacency. I have given you the tools. I have equipped you with everything you need. Now walk in obedience, walk with courage, walk with faith. There will be moments when the path feels difficult, when obedience feels costly, when distractions feel tempting. In those moments, remember why you started. Remember the joy set before you. This is not just about the destination. It is about becoming more like me along the way. Obedience trains your heart. Discipline builds your faith. Focus sharpens your vision. Do not despise the process. I am with you at every step, in every moment of discipline, in every act of surrender. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for trust. When you fall, get back up. When you forget, return quickly. My grace is here for you. My mercy is new each morning. My love never fails. Your purpose is greater than your distractions, your calling stronger than your emotions, your destiny more valuable than temporary comfort. Keep your eyes on me. Stay rooted in my word. Surround yourself with voices that speak truth and faith. Protect the atmosphere of your soul. What you feed your heart will grow. Feed it with my promises. I will help you. I will strengthen you. I will remind you day by day to stay the course. Let my voice be louder than the noise. Let my truth silence every lie. Let my word dwell in you so richly that doubt cannot take root. You are being shaped, refined, and empowered. Follow my instructions. They are your safety. Obey my commandments. They are your strength. Focus on your goal. It is worth everything. And never forget, my word will sustain you. My spirit will guide you. My love will carry you. I am with you always. I care deeply about your needs and feelings. Receive my peace, a tranquility the world cannot offer. I have heard your prayers and worship. My response is on the way. Celebrate the miracle I will perform today. I will give you overwhelming joy, replacing past suffering. Your tears were not wasted. You will soon harvest blessings from your pain. Today, I renew your strength, joy, and desire to serve. Accept the fullness of life offered through my good word, growing daily in wisdom and love. Stop suffering, blaming yourself, or bearing past mistakes. Accept my forgiveness permanently, assured of my constant presence, ready to help whenever you pray. I understand your heart's language, ready to aid you whenever you call. When you cry out, I will be there swiftly, holding you and whispering my deep love. No more words are needed. Your tears speak volumes. Be joyful. Why be sad when you have access to my throne? Approach confidently. Share your needs. I am here, not a distant ruler, but your Father, your refuge, your constant companion. I welcome you with open arms, not because you have earned it, but because you are mine. I long for you to come to me without hesitation, to bring your worries, questions, needs, and even your silence. I am not intimidated by your mess. I am not weary of your voice. I delight in you, and I delight in your dependence on me. You often hold back, worrying that you have asked too much or fearing that I will grow tired of your repeated prayers. But I say to you, come boldly, speak freely. Nothing you carry is insignificant to me. If it matters to your heart, it matters to mine. I formed your heart. I understand what words cannot express. When you approach me, do not be formal, be honest. Pour out your soul like water. Do not worry about having the right words. Simply bring your heart. I listen with compassion and respond with wisdom. I do not scold you for your questions. I do not reject you in your weakness. I embrace you and strengthen you, providing exactly what you need when you need it. You were never meant to bear your burdens alone. I created you to walk with me in constant conversation. Prayer is not a performance. It is communion, where your heart meets mine. where your worries dissolve into my peace and your confusion is replaced with clarity. In my presence, fear loses its grip, anxiety bows to my authority, chaos is calmed, and your soul finds rest. Let go of the fear that you must have everything figured out before you approach me. I already know what you need before you say a word. I see the pain behind your smile. I hear the silent cry within your heart. I am not waiting for you to become stronger. I am waiting for you to lean on me more deeply. Strength comes when you rely on me. Miracles begin when you surrender. Draw near to me, not only in crises, but also in quiet moments. Let me be part of your everyday life, your mundane tasks, your private thoughts. I want to walk with you through it all. I want to share in your laughter and wipe away your tears. I want to be the one you turn to first, not just when things fall apart, but in every moment, great or small. There is no shame in needing me. In fact, there is beauty in it. I am glorified when you depend on me, allowing my power to be made perfect in your weakness. The world may tell you to be self-sufficient, but I call you to be God-dependent. I designed you to live in close relationship with me, to ask, to receive, to trust. Do not let pride or fear build walls between us. I already know every detail of your life, and I still choose to love you. I am not disappointed in your neediness. I created you with that need so you would always return to me. When you feel empty, I fill. When you feel lost, I guide. When you feel unworthy, I remind you that you were bought at a price, precious and dearly loved. Share your needs with me, even when you do not know what they are. The Holy Spirit within you intercedes with groanings too deep for words. I interpret your sighs, your longings, and your unspoken aches, answering not always as you expect, but always in the way that is best. My answers are wrapped in love, soaked in wisdom, and delivered with perfect timing. I want you to believe I am a God who listens, that I am not deaf to your cries or blind to your tears. My silence does not mean my absence. Trust that I am working behind the scenes. Trust that even in the waiting, I am preparing what is best for you. I have not forgotten you. Every prayer you have prayed is treasured in my heart. Come into my presence without fear. Come just as you are. Bring your brokenness, your gratitude, your questions, your hope. You are not interrupting me. You are invited. You are not an outsider. You are family. My arms are open. My ears are attentive. My heart is moved by yours. And when you do not know what to say, be still. I will meet you there. I will speak to your heart. I will comfort you with my spirit. I will pour peace into the places that ache. I will fill you with hope and surround you with my unfailing love. You do not have to pretend with me. You do not have to perform. Just come. Speak freely. Approach confidently. Share your needs. I am here always. I delight in listening. I want to respond, provide, and reassure your walk. Do not fear struggles. You are never alone. I will always listen. Never give up. I love you eternally. Warrior angels clear your path, enabling you to reach your dreams. I am answering your faithful prayers and desperate cries. Let the peace I send fill your mind and soul. Allow joy to overflow your heart. I am removing anxiety and destructive thoughts. Do not be led by emotions or worldly struggles. Trust your faithful friend. Be patient. Help is coming. Just as the sun rises daily, my light dispels darkness, bringing refreshing rain to dry lands. My spirit revitalizes your dreams. Your battles will yield abundant blessings. Persist in prayer. Do not allow what you see with your eyes to define what you believe in your heart. The war you are fighting today may feel exhausting, discouraging, and at times hopeless. But I see what you cannot. I know the end from the beginning. And I want you to trust that what you are going through now is not in vain. Every tear, every prayer, every moment you choose to believe amid pain, these are seeds for a mighty harvest. The enemy wants you to give up, but do not stop praying. Press in, even when it feels like nothing is changing, because everything is changing. Slowly, deeply, invisibly. I am working in places you cannot see, moving hearts, shifting circumstances, aligning every detail to fulfill my perfect plan. I know the nights when sleep escapes you, when fear fills your mind, When your spirit feels tired, I am there, holding you, covering you with my presence. Even in silence, I hear you. Even in confusion, I understand. Even when you feel you have no strength left to pray, I remain near, listening to your heart's groanings and receiving your faith as a sweet offering. Prayer does not just change your circumstances, it changes you. It strengthens your spirit, increases your discernment, and trains your heart to recognize my voice. Every prayer draws you closer to me. I am not blind to your efforts. I see how you persevere, how you choose love when it is hard, how you serve when no one notices, how you speak life when discouragement surrounds you. These battles are not without purpose. They are preparing you for greater blessings, blessings that overflow, that impact others, that glorify me. Some blessings come wrapped as struggles, feeling like pain but filled with potential. What the enemy intends for harm, I will turn to good. What seems like loss, I will redeem. What feels delayed, I will deliver in my perfect timing. Do not despise the battle. Do not curse the waiting. Do not fear the unknown. I am with you in the fire, beside you in the storm, and I will never leave you to fight alone. I am your refuge, your fortress, your defender. My angels guard you and war on your behalf, and my spirit lives within you to empower and guide you every step of the way. Persist. Not because everything is easy, but because I am worth it. Persist because you believe I am faithful. Persist because deep inside, you know I am doing something far greater than you can imagine. Even now, I am making a way. Even now, I am softening hearts, opening doors, and preparing breakthroughs. You are closer than you think. Lift your eyes. Look beyond what you feel and fix your gaze on me. Let my promises anchor you. Let my word guide you. Let my love be the reason you keep going. Your faith is powerful because it is rooted in me, and I will never fail you. You are not losing. You are learning, growing, and becoming more like me. As you pray, as you wait, as you persevere, you are storing up abundant blessings, peace, healing, restoration, and divine purpose. You will see them. You will hold them. You will testify of my goodness. One day, you will look back on this battle and recognize it as the beginning of your breakthrough. You will see my hand in every detail, praising me for the strength I gave you and for the prayers I answered, even those answered differently than you expected, because all of it was love, all of it was grace, and all of it was part of the story I am writing with your life. Persist in prayer. Cry out when it hurts. Rejoice at even the smallest sign of change. Stand firm when everything around you shakes. I am the one who holds your future. I am the one who brings beauty from ashes. I am the one who blesses those who endure. Your battles will not end in defeat. They will end in victory, in joy, and in songs of praise rising from your lips, because you will know I carried you through. Your testimony will be a light to others, a beacon of hope for those still fighting. You will declare my faithfulness and speak of my power, because you persisted, you believed, you prayed, and I never stopped listening. With all my love for your family and those who are important to you, demonstrating faith's eternal reward, fear no enemy. Angel armies protect you. You will overcome all adversaries who will ultimately acknowledge my defense. Chosen to bless others, live passionately and faithfully with vision. I sustain and help you always. Amen. I sustain and help you always. I am the Almighty, the one who formed the heavens and the earth with a word, and I speak directly to your heart. Today, I see you striving to give me your attention, longing to focus on my voice and my presence. I witness your weariness amidst challenges and the silent tears you shed. Yet I also see that spark of faith within you, a flame that refuses to go out, even when it trembles in strong winds of adversity. Allow these words to draw you into my arms of love. Let your heart become fertile soil for hope and renewal. I want to nurture you with my grace, lead you through the desert, and protect you with a shelter that never fails. I stand before you, offering a love that lifts you from desolation and covers you when the world's heat becomes too intense. In the intensity of your day, I am your shade, refreshing your spirit when trials seem endless. My presence quenches your spiritual thirst, and my comforting hand guides your steps. My Holy Spirit stirs within you, reminding you that even when your faith wavers and it feels like your hope has withered, I am ready to raise you up again. I never come to condemn you. I do not list your failures or cast you aside because you stumbled. I look at the sincerity in your soul. You do love me, and I feel the purity of your devotion. You don't need to overwhelm me with performances or elaborate displays. I search the depths of your heart. I already know the genuineness of your feelings. I invite you now to make a sacred pact with me. Surrender to me the first place in your heart. Give me your concerns, your battles, and your very soul. I will strengthen you, encourage you, and lift you up if you fall again. It's easy for you to be convinced you have no strength left, that your best efforts are overshadowed by trials. But I stand ready to catch you whenever you are about to give up. So I ask, do you accept this covenant? I've already signed it with my blood, powerful and eternal. Sign it in return with authenticity. Make your commitment unbreakable. Decide not to look back to darkness or run toward evil again. Stand firm in my word. From now on, let it anchor your life. Let my truth guide you. Let my spirit light your way. It might seem challenging at times to follow my path, but remember that I do not call you to an unbearable burden. I want your life, your whole heart. I want to walk with you in every moment, to be your constant companion in the quiet and in the noise, in tears and in laughter, in fear and in confidence. Do not be afraid. Do not allow anxiety to overshadow the truth of my presence. Do not discard your hope because of overwhelming problems. I ask you to persist, to hold fast to the invisible, to trust what cannot yet be observed. Faith is the essence of what is hoped for, the conviction of what is unseen. By faith, speak what looks impossible, and you will see me move mountains on your behalf. When I pour out blessings, I do so with limitless love. When I rearrange circumstances around you, it is for your good, to remove barriers that hinder your growth. I never take away just for the sake of depriving you. I only clear out debris along your path. I know exactly what you need, and I make no mistakes. What I give is always the best, the most precious, and the most fitting for your present and future, for your family, and for your innermost being. Open your heart to receive the abundant life I offer. For all who pause to listen to these words and meditate upon them day and night, I will lavish my care. I will shelter them, providing assurance in seasons of doubt and renewed courage when life's storms rage relentlessly. I love those who love me, and I hold close those who cry out to me. In moments of stillness, whisper to me what your soul longs to express, for my eyes have seen every step you have taken. I know each tear you've shed. You are my masterpiece, crafted carefully and tenderly in every detail of your being. When you gaze at the starry sky, let those shining lights remind you of my eternal promises. Even in life's darkest nights, I am with you. And in sunlit days, my warmth enfolds you like a gentle embrace, filling you with vigor and expectation. Trust that I have placed gifts within you, abilities that will lead you farther than you ever imagined. Use them boldly. Dream big dreams. Dare to believe that I am the one fueling your best aspirations and opening doors you never thought possible. You don't need to fear obstacles on your path, for every one of them is an invitation to stretch your faith and expand your understanding. Even if you stumble, do not lose heart. My hand will be there to lift you. My strength is available every time you feel weak or your knees threaten to buckle. I have called you to be a radiant light in this world. Never settle for mediocrity. Strive for excellence in all you do, because you represent my love. Through your compassion and kindness, you carry my presence to those longing for hope. Never be afraid to give or receive love, for love is the mightiest power that exists. It transforms, heals, and restores. Let that love flourish first within you, just as I love you wholeheartedly. Share it generously with others. In that love, you will find genuine joy and the peace your soul has been craving. Rest in the assurance that you are never alone. You are cherished, significant, and have a divine purpose here on earth. Your faith sets the stage for my blessings. When you choose to trust, my provision is released. There is no place for doubt, because my perfect love sustains you. My word dismantles your fears and wipes away your insecurities. Through my unmerited favor, I open supernatural gateways where miracles unfold. Through it all, I am with you, revealing the depth of my mercy. Draw near and understand my compassion. It extends far beyond what you imagine. I am with you through every season, but I manifest myself even more powerfully in your moments of vulnerability and need. This day, I shatter every curse and end every shortage and disease in your life. Every source of negativity or turmoil that clung to you, every anxious thought, every destructive pattern, every crippling disappointment comes to a close. Now stand firm in faith, for you know I love you and am always ready to elevate you beyond the valleys of despair. I replace your sadness with my own joy, infusing you with the resilience you need to tackle the issues before you. I see the wars you wage daily, the cycles of hardship in which you feel trapped, and the sense of hopelessness that often arises when burdens weigh heavily. Yet there is a deeper reason behind every challenge you face. Each trial is designed to help you grow and draw you closer to me. As it is written, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. This means you can triumph over any storm you might encounter. The enemy may try to convince you that you are defeated, that there is no exit, and you are merely a victim of uncontrollable forces. But my voice declares otherwise. I hold plans for your welfare, filled with a future and hope. I long to prosper you, not leave you stranded. Remember, your life is not shaped by mortal conditions, but by my everlasting love and invincible promises. Even if you fall, I will be there to raise you again. If you feel yourself weakening, I will reveal my strength through you. My grace alone is more than enough for all your weaknesses, because my power reaches its fullest in places where you cannot stand on your own. So in your moments of discouragement, press nearer to my presence. Let me breathe new life into your weary soul. Trials are not random punishments, but precious opportunities for transformation. Rejoice when you encounter troubles, because the testing of your faith produces perseverance. During these tests, you are refined like gold in fire, prepared to receive the wonderful blessings I have stored up for you. Above all, guard your heart, for from it springs the essence of life. Do not be swayed by the words and opinions of those who do not see what I see. They might say your aspirations are out of reach or unrealistic, but remember, you are my child, and my vision for you exceeds all human expectations. As you walk this journey, know that I dispatch my angels to guide and shield you. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Even if you find yourself surrounded by shadows, do not fear evil. I am with you. I am the Good Shepherd, and with my rod and staff, I protect you from unseen foes. It is time for you to rise, seize your inheritance, march forward with courage into the destiny I have meticulously prepared for you. Acknowledge me in every part of your life, and I will straighten your crooked paths. Allow me to be your fortress, your strength, and your roadmap. Together we will move into a life drenched in blessing, founded on purpose, and crowned with victory. Recall the words, "Those who dwell in the secret place of the Most High find rest under the shadow of the Almighty." I am your shield and stronghold, the one in whom you can always trust. When trials feel overwhelming, cling to the shelter of my presence. I will protect you from the arrows that fly by day and the terrors lurking at night. Even when circumstances look dire, stay rooted in me. 10,000 things may collapse around you, yet you will stand untouched, because I hold you in my embrace. You will see the deliverance of the Lord. Yes, I have commanded my angels to keep watch over you in all your journeys. They will steady you so you will not stumble. You need not live in dread of the unknown. When the day grows dark, my light is more than enough to guide you. You are mine, bought with a price, known by name, enveloped in infinite grace. Trust that I hear you when you call. I will rescue you, honor you, and satisfy you with a full life. I will unveil my salvation in every facet of your existence. My word and your faith, fused together, activate supernatural power. But I require your trust and loyalty. Your future is safe in my hands. I will give you length of days and fill them with purpose. No adversity that intrudes on your life can ever surprise me. I am your safe harbor, your unwavering support. When the earth quakes beneath your feet, I remain immovable. Resist the urge to flee in panic. Let me be your compass and your North Star. In my love, find courage to chase the dreams I have whispered into your spirit. Do not open the door of your mind to negativity, nor let storms of fear rattle you. I am your creator, your rock, and I will not forsake my beloved. Consider how my heart aches for you in your pain, how my hands are ever at work in your defense. Let these words resonate within you. I choose to believe. Speak them out in faith. Write them on the walls of your heart. Even now, your miracle is unfolding. My child, I pause everything to speak this truth. I interrupt your plans to pour peace into chaos. Let me reorder your tangled emotions. Stop for a moment. Turn off the noise. Release your frantic illusions of control. Surrender the burdens that weigh you down. Rest in my calming presence and allow me to renew your perspective. Give yourself permission to be still, to hear the gentleness of my voice. Do not answer every call or demand. Resist the distractions that clamor for your attention. Enjoy this present moment with me. Reflect on your life. Remember how far you've come. Think back to when you felt trapped and hopeless, and how I brought you through again and again. Recall the deserts where I drew streams of water, and the mountaintops I helped you scale when you had no idea how you would ever stand tall again. See the transformation in your faith, your character, and your understanding. There is a time for everything under the sun, both working and waiting, fighting and resting. The tears that once stung your cheeks have watered your heart, preparing you to step into your next season with a renewed sense of purpose and gratitude. You may wonder if you have reached the end of all possibilities, but I assure you, this is not your final chapter. Even if you feel drained from relentless mistakes, my love for you intensifies, holding you carefully in my hands. I am demolishing the invisible walls that have kept you bound, hindering your progress for so long. I share this revelation with you because I want you to see how cherished you are to me. Beautiful and significant changes are coming into your life. While the world outside might darken with conflicts and confusion, you and your household will be sheltered. Keep my word in your heart, walk prudently, and do not align yourself with those who sow discord. Be wary of people who disguise themselves as friends but secretly crave your support or admiration while conspiring with wolves. Do not be swayed by their flattering gifts or words. Draw from my wisdom. Test what you hear before believing it. Some choose to heed strange voices that pull them onto destructive paths, but I speak with gentle love and unwavering truth. Many remain skeptical, their hearts tangled in bitterness which chokes out hope. In these times, focus on those you hold dear, your family, your well-being, your dreams. Invest your energy in what will bless your future. Seek me daily to receive deeper wisdom and sharper discernment. I want your spiritual vision aligned with mine so you can see beyond the ordinary horizon, detect what others overlook, and avoid pitfalls that ensnare the unsuspecting. The truly wise flee from unnecessary danger. The careless rush into battles they need not fight, losing health, relationships, and peace in a fruitless quest for hollow prestige. They return empty-handed and regretful, failing to find lasting fulfillment. I have already said in my written word that my blessing makes you truly rich. It enriches you in spirit and even draws your enemies to make peace with you. My provision surrounds you even when the world is in lack or chaos. And yes, you will respond to that provision by serving those who hunger, clothing those who are cold, and offering shelter to the vulnerable. As you give, I will reward you with even more, so you can continue blessing others. Feel it now, a gentle lifting of your spirit. After this time of communion with me, you sense greater security, your soul satisfied, your heart ready to face the responsibilities ahead. I too rejoice in seeing your faith kindled anew. Often, I speak less with words and more through the depth of my affection. You can hear me in the silence if you quiet your heart, letting waves of love and gratitude wash over you. When tears come, it is my touch healing old wounds. Be assured I will never shout at you in condemnation. Come to me in the solitude of your private space. Listen for the hush that follows your breath, and you will discover how deeply I care for you. Then speak to me, tell me you love me, and let this devotion time end with my blessing on your life. Stay close to my side. Let me ease your pain and end your doubts. My beloved, this is not the end of your story. As difficult as this season is, my love will support you. You will emerge from this trial stronger and more courageous. The adversaries who attempt to harm you will not succeed. They think they can extinguish your light, but these challenges will shape your resilience. When evening arrives and tears flow, know that I see every heartache you are processing. I understand your confusion when it seems all your efforts are in vain. Surrender your fears to me. Let us walk together in faith. Let me look into the deepest part of your soul. I will grant you discernment so you can make the right decisions in every dimension of your life, both personal and public. In your current bewilderment, trust my perspective above your own. Yes, you must work hard and be courageous, but do not forget me when victory comes. Do not presume your success is solely the product of your abilities. Remain humble, remembering that true blessings come from my hand. Do not stray from my presence once you taste the sweetness of triumph. You are not weak, you are a conqueror in my eyes. Your transformation is noticed by those around you. They see how consistently you encourage others. Continue in that spirit of grace. I will multiply your influence and use your perseverance as an instrument of my glory. When problems confront you, do not cower in some corner. Face them with the confidence I infuse into your spirit. If anyone tarnishes your name, I will strengthen you to address the situation honestly and with integrity. Let them see you are not who you once were. My power has reshaped you, freeing you from bitterness and anger. You do not seek revenge because you understand that vengeance belongs to me alone. Never raise your hand to strike others in hatred, nor laugh at their misfortune. Do not follow the pattern of the wicked. If you stoop to their level, they will drain your hope and sabotage your destiny. Instead, stay on the course I have laid out for you. My light will illuminate your path, preventing you from stumbling. When you grow weary, let me cloak you with compassion. Surrender your past and experience my remodeling of your present and future. Release old fears and open your arms wide to receive my generous blessing. Understand that your troubles are an invitation to rely on me more fully. My extraordinary provision awaits you right in the middle of your emptiness. People will see how I sustain you, how I continue to be your provider in hardship, how my love remains your refuge in every circumstance. You are precious to me. Let no one convince you otherwise. I want to amaze you with supernatural miracles in your health, your relationships, and every aspect of your life. Above all, do not fret about tomorrow. Keep your confidence anchored in my infinite wisdom. Carefully steward the resources I've entrusted to you. Let your attitude in scarcity remain as faithful as in abundance, for I will never fail or abandon you. Through trials, I refine you and make you a living example of my faithfulness. Your testimony will shine as evidence that my children are never forsaken. In my everlasting affection, you have endless worth. In my presence, you will find all the love, rest, and replenishment you need. Now slow down and breathe. There is no need to rush or panic. Surrender your anxieties into my hands. At the right time, I will respond. I hold you close as I whisper comfort into every wound. Trust me to lead you into triumph, for I promise there is no limit to my power. Take my hand and walk forward unafraid. No obstacle is insurmountable. I can carve streams of living water even in the driest desert. I can drop sweet honey from the sky into your most barren moments, uplifting your heart with a surge of indescribable joy that never fades. Rise, my beloved one, clasp my holy hand in yours, and let us walk into a realm of hope and promise together. Announce it to your family. Get ready for blessings. You have yet to comprehend all the wonders that are poised to happen. I will restore what rightfully belongs to you. There is so much about you that pleases me. Your humility, your perseverance, your heart that remains tender despite hurts inflicted upon you. You have endured many attacks, many undeserved, yet you stand resolute in faith, refusing to turn away from good. I will not let those who incite fear triumph over you. Instead, I will expand your territory of influence and shower you with grace. Yes, you are privileged to receive these words and revelations, which not everyone is ready to accept. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Never stray to the left or the right. Keep walking in the direction of my calling. Many are envious because they cannot understand the peace I have placed within you. My light shining through you unnerves them. My favor in your life provokes their anger. They cannot rest at night because they cannot figure out how you stay so calm despite their attacks. Yet while they lose sleep, you rest securely under my protection. I watch over your home, your household, and your finances. I will deal with them. They will learn that I am the Lord who subdues hostility. Their own families fall to pieces because they have pushed away my counsel. But you have tasted my goodness and clung to me. That is why you prosper even under pressure. You know I am the source of your joy. Understand that not everyone you encounter shares your devotion. Look around. Many could be rejoicing in my love, but have allowed their hearts to grow hard, blaming me when their plans fail. You have chosen a different path, concluding rightly that your destiny depends not on human approval, but on my divine favor. I want you to keep walking in faith and obedience. Let your confidence in me keep blossoming. Even your enemies will eventually seek answers for the hope you possess, and you will have a greater blessing ahead, a harvest larger than you can currently see, because you have remained faithful. Persist in battle and never concede defeat. I love you. I promise you a huge blessing. Perhaps you already sense something good is about to happen. That sense of peace stirring inside you is my spirit preparing your heart for breakthroughs. Nourish your soul with my truths. Do not let doubt demolish your faith. Remain steadfast, for my word is the final authority. I will heal every sickness, every emotional scar, and every devastating memory. Rise up with boldness. Even curses from the past, burdens of debt, or old regrets that plague your thoughts have no hold on you. Your emancipation is near. The chains are breaking. Joy and fulfillment descend upon you. I promise to create a miracle that will make your heart overflow with praise. If I have spoken it, it shall be done. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. My promises are unchanging. You will receive all you require, with more than enough to bless others and help those in need. Pray fervently. Let me touch every part of you, mind, body, and spirit, bringing healing and restoration where you ache most. Offer me the keys to your heart, and I will fill you with my peace. You have soldiered on, refusing to accept discouragement or heed the disapproval of those who do not believe in your dreams. Now is the time to lay hold of victory, to witness my provision flowing abundantly into your life. I invite you to commit your plans to me. I will guide you in every endeavor. Delight in my presence, and I will grant the desires of your heart. Call upon me in faith. My answer is certain. I yearn to reveal great and extraordinary things you have yet to see. Yes, I challenge you to believe. You have heard it countless times in my word. With me, all things are possible for those who trust. Show me your belief not only in words, but in action. Stand and choose to leave behind habits or relationships that hinder your communion with me. They will not be there to save you when darkness closes in, and material gain will not rescue your spirit if you lose your faith. Stand firm upon my promises, unwavering and definite. Seek me from sunrise to sunset, in the hush of night and the first light of day. Lay your requests at my feet, confident that what is truly beneficial for you, I will surely provide. Hear me well. Something astonishing, uplifting, and beyond what you have imagined is about to break forth. Will you trust me for it? I see your plans swirling in your mind. You shouldered great responsibility, confronting many obligations. You have an inherent boldness that does not cower before adversity. Continue down that path, and if you place every step in my hands, rest assured that success is yours. Reflect on my word, absorb my guidance, and base your decisions on the rock of my unwavering truth. Establish your family firmly in my will. Value my counsel above every other voice, for you are planted in the right place at the right moment. I have arranged the appointments of your life with precision. The doors I promised to open are now set before you. Go and knock upon them all. Yes, each one without hesitation. Even when you face complications, keep your eyes open, because a hidden blessing may be waiting just beyond the difficulty. The land of promise is for those who believe in its worth. You are brave, able to tune out the naysayers, choosing faith over panic. Your identity is rooted in my design. I formed you with my breath, giving you authority to overcome. But to fully walk in that authority, you must believe I am who I say I am. You must believe that I, the Lord, am real, that I love you without condition, and that my ultimate will is to bless you. Everything else hinges on that unbreakable trust. I long for you to take me at my word. Please hear my heart's plea. I see that you are busy, juggling responsibilities and tasks. So I reach out now, in advance, to remind you of our sacred connection. I don't want you to be swept away by demands that leave you empty at day's end. Let me give you the strength you need to overcome. Let the certainty of my nearness radiate from your face. Let your posture convey confidence instead of fear. Doors will open as you carry this assurance, for my favor paves the way. If you dare to believe, you shall see it come to pass. But understand, if you refuse to believe, the door may still open. Yet you will remain outside, watching another step into a promise that could have been yours. You need to replenish your energy, to stir the passion that gives you life, that motivates you to dream, to work, and to love wholeheartedly. Have no doubt I am leading you somewhere better. You have trusted, you have persevered. The enemy seeks to distract you with roars of intimidation. Keep your feet on solid ground. A champion's mindset will guide you to victory. I feel sorrow for those who set themselves against you. Whoever becomes your adversary also becomes mine. They can do nothing to you that I do not see. If they conspire to steal from you, they will fail to hold what they think they have taken. Fear nothing. You stand to lose nothing of lasting value, because I protect what is truly yours. And if something is temporarily gone, trust my timing. There is a reason and a plan. I will see to it that you never truly suffer defeat. Keep your spirits high. Do not yield an inch to fear or frustration. I hold your future, and it is filled with abundant goodness and grace. Remain encircled by my peace. Your family is safe beneath the shadow of my wings. Your reward is coming, multiplied beyond measure, simply because you have given me a precious part of your day. Now rise up with supernatural vigor. I am unveiling your spiritual sight so you can perceive and cherish the extraordinary blessings soon to arrive. The smile forming on your lips delights my heart. I designed you in my image, and I love it when you reflect my joy. Later, return to me. Bring me your thanks, your anxieties, your praises. My ears are never closed to you. I have designed this daily fellowship for your benefit. Each time we commune, the very foundation of your life grows sturdier. You learn to see obstacles as stepping stones to the next blessing. You come to view closed doors not as rejections, but as signals that something better awaits. Above all, you learn to find your greatest treasure in my presence, for that is where your soul can truly breathe. I love you, dear one. Let that truth sink into the depths of your being. Embrace the fullness of my acceptance. You have no cause to fear punishment. You have no reason to hide. You are safe and seen, anchored to my heart, sealed into the family of heaven, and an heir of my kingdom. Let this truth transform how you think, how you feel, and how you respond to the world around you. You carry my name and my blessing. You are not small or insignificant. You are royalty, an ambassador of my love and mercy. You are called to stand out, to rise above the clamor of life, and to radiate light wherever you go. Believe me when I say your best days are not behind you. Prepare to enter the wonders I have laid before you. Take my hand without hesitation. Let us walk together, step by step, as I whisper direction and clarity at every turn. I am not a distant, cold deity. I am a devoted father, a tender savior, a faithful comforter. My spirit works continuously in and through your life, ensuring you have everything you need at every juncture. You will marvel at how the pieces fit into a grand picture, revealing a purposeful plan designed before you were even born. Though you may not see the completed mosaic yet, trust that each moment's faithfulness plays a vital role. Whenever you feel the heaviness of life, come to me. Let my arms of compassion enfold you, reminding you that you are cherished. I will hush the storms in your mind. I will quiet the condemning voices that try to tear you down. You will discover that my love is always enough. My grace abounds in immeasurable portions. From that place of security, you will be empowered to face the world, bring hope to others, and shine my glory in every corner you enter. Now receive my blessing, present and forever. Let your heart soar with hope, your mind be at rest, and your body renewed in strength. My presence saturates your circumstances, transforming deserts into fertile ground, turning sorrow into triumphant songs. I bestow on you a new garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. Let it drape over your shoulders like a royal cloak, proclaiming your identity as a child of light, redeemed and restored. You will see wonders, for I am the Lord your God, and my word cannot return void. Stand tall, beloved. Believe that I am as close to you as your own breath. Speak my promises aloud. Let them reverberate against discouragement. Gaze boldly toward the horizon. Expect my goodness to meet you at every sunrise. Rejoice, for you are not abandoned. You are not a prisoner of your circumstances. You are free, liberated by my love, filled with my spirit. The world eagerly awaits the manifestation of those who walk in the light of my truth. Rise up, for you are my messenger and my precious creation. And so I remind you again, when the weight of life presses on your shoulders, cast it upon me. When you feel you cannot endure another step, lean into my everlasting arms. Watch as I breathe fresh wind into your sails and chart a course that surpasses your imagination. Hear me affirm again and again that I will never leave you or forsake you. Every day, I stand ready, my hand outstretched, my invitation persistent. I want your whole heart, no partial devotion, no fleeting glance. Let your heart turn fully to me, and watch how I transform every broken piece into something glorious. Yes, the path may be steep, but I promise you will not walk it alone. Yes, the challenges may be great, but my power in you is greater. Yes, you have tried and failed in the past, but I specialize in redeeming every failure. Lift your eyes and see that your help comes from the Maker of heaven and earth. Let your confidence rest in my sovereignty. I wrote the blueprint of your existence. My plan is perfect, and I orchestrate events to reveal the richness of my presence. Keep pressing on, keep praising, keep believing. You will soon taste the fruits of your perseverance. My storehouse overflows with blessings awaiting your open hands. You might not recognize them at first, because my gifts don't always arrive in expected wrappings. Sometimes they come disguised as closed doors or unexpected detours. But trust me, each gift is carefully fashioned for your ultimate good. Every situation is a tapestry woven into a bigger story of redemption. Relax in my faithfulness. Let each exhale release your doubts, and let each inhale fill you with my spirit's comforting assurance. I love you, my dear child, and no force can dim that reality. You are safe with me. You are whole in my eyes. Take my words, hide them in your heart, and carry them wherever you go. When the sun sets and the day's clamor subsides, return to me in the quiet. We will speak again, heart to heart, friend to friend, father to child. Let me refill your reservoir of strength so that tomorrow you may rise once more, shining like the dawn, confident in my abiding presence. I bless you now with the fullness of my favor. Let hope anchor your soul. Let peace be your constant companion. Let my love be the banner over your life. Dwell in my arms as I shape your thoughts, renew your purpose, and stir your passions for the road ahead. You are not defined by your past, but by my promises, and my promises assure you of a glorious future. My beloved child, I see you in this very moment, and I know every corner of your heart. I speak to you with the purest love, longing for you to feel the depth of my presence as you take in these words. You have come so far in your journey, carrying burdens and sometimes wondering if anyone truly understands your struggles. But I have never looked away from you. I have always stood by your side. I want you to know that everything I do for you, I do out of boundless affection. Nothing in the universe will ever separate you from my love. I am the one who created you with a marvelous purpose, and my promise to you is steadfast and unbreakable. No matter how many failures you think you have, no matter how many doubts knock at your door, I invite you to turn your eyes toward me and let me remind you of who you truly are. My beloved, my precious child, I have called you from among multitudes and set you apart to shine with my glory. I see your questions, your hidden fears, and the nights you felt alone in your room, staring at the ceiling, waiting for an answer. Through every season of your life, I have been speaking to you, showing you signs of my presence, nudging your heart with whispered truths you cannot fully describe. When you doubt your own value, recall that the price I paid for you was my own blood shed on the cross. That sacrifice was not in vain. It was for you, to cover your sins once and for all, washing them away with a love that transcends human understanding. I did not come to condemn you. I came to embrace you, heal you, and lead you on a path of victory. Your destiny is sealed, and I have the final word over your life. I have replaced your shame with hope, your guilt with pardon, and your fear with courage. There are moments when you feel you have ruined everything, when you see your past mistakes and assume I must be angry or disappointed. But I do not dwell on your failures. You see, my child, I have already removed your transgressions as far as the east is from the west. My forgiveness is not temporary, nor does it vanish when you slip. I do not hold grudges against those I love, and I love you with an eternal passion you can barely grasp. I gave my life so you could step into freedom. Understand that I am committed to your growth, your peace, and your wholeness, more than you can imagine. I take no pleasure in punishing you. Instead, I long to see you mature, to overcome every barrier, and to watch you bloom into the person I envisioned before the foundation of the world. Even now, I whisper into your spirit, trust me. I am for you, not against you. When you approach me in prayer, do so with unshakable faith, knowing I hear you and can do abundantly more than you ask or think. Let your mind be free of doubt. Let your heart be certain that my plans are good, even when you cannot see the bigger picture. I work behind the scenes, aligning every situation so it converges into a testimony of my glory and your growth. Sometimes answers come quickly, and you see miracles unfold. Other times you wonder if I have forgotten your requests. But I'm never slow in keeping my promises. Everything will manifest in its perfect season, for I orchestrate your journey with the wisdom of eternity. When fear tries to paralyze you, I will remind you of the courage I placed deep within your soul. You are not here by accident. You are not overlooked. You are chosen, loved, and destined for victory. Look back and see how many times I have already delivered you. How many times I carried you when you could not walk on your own. Those moments when circumstances told you it was over. Yet here you stand, breathing and hoping. That is my power in you. The same power that raised my son from the grave is alive and active within you, giving you the ability to surmount obstacles, break down walls, and triumph over adversity. Never forget you have access to this power through faith. Let my words wash over your heart, renewing your perspective and reviving dreams you once held. Yes, the enemy roams about seeking to destroy, and there are forces trying to distract you, bring you down, and make you feel insignificant. But their power pales in comparison to mine. I am the Almighty, who breathed stars into existence and shaped the universe with my words. I have called you my friend, my child, and my beloved. If I am for you, who can be against you? Hold on to that promise as your shield when darkness encroaches. Though you walk through valleys shadowed by uncertainty, my light will guide you. Though storms rage around you, I will bring you safely to shore. Though your heart aches, I will heal every wound and bind up every bruise. You are never alone in this fight. I have legions of angels ready to guard you, and my spirit dwells in you, imparting wisdom and power beyond your comprehension. I want you to see yourself as I see you, a victor, crowned with dignity and grace. Do not let your past shortcomings or present struggles define your future. Nothing can limit what I can do in your life if you place your trust fully in my hands. I created you with talents, abilities, and a uniqueness that can impact the world around you. Yes, voices may have tried to bury your potential, convincing you that prosperity, joy, or peace are impossible. But here I am, the living God, telling you I have planted seeds of greatness in you. Seeds that will yield abundant fruit if you persevere in faith and open your heart to my leading. Do not return to negativity that once held you captive. You have been set free by my truth, which leads you toward a triumphant life. I invite you now to stretch your faith. Ask for what you need without hesitation. Remember that I, your Father, long to provide. I take no joy in your lack or suffering. But I also want you to grow, learn, and build spiritual muscles that will carry you through future trials. That's why some answers take time. In waiting, your heart is refined and you learn deeper trust. When you see the wonders I perform, you'll know that only I, the Lord of hosts, could have done it. That testimony becomes a source of hope for others. Share that hope. Spread the good news that I am real, that I love my children, and that I am faithful to bless those who trust me. You have the words, the passion, and the testimony of your life to prove it. Do you realize the power of your testimony? It can lift the broken, encourage the discouraged, and bring light to the darkest corners of another's soul. Each time you speak of my goodness, you kindle a spark of faith in someone else, and you strengthen your own heart as well. My child, you have a role in my kingdom. You are part of something far greater than you can see with your natural eyes. You are not wandering aimlessly. I guide you from glory to glory, from one milestone to the next, so you become a living representation of my love on earth. I know there have been days you felt abandoned or misunderstood. Perhaps people you once trusted left without explanation, or you lost something you believed was secure. In those heartbreaks, you questioned whether I was still there. But my promise remains, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Even when humans fail you, I stay by your side. My comfort is unlike anything the world offers, because it is rooted in the depth of my divine affection. When the world has finished speaking and no one seems to listen, come into my presence. Let me hold you and speak softly into the silence of your heart. My voice brings clarity, and my spirit renews your hope. Surrender bitterness, anger, and disappointment. Lay them all at my feet. I am more than able to handle the pain that weighs you down, and I want to replace it with a peace that surpasses understanding. Yes, you will face adversity. The road is not always easy. Tests and trials come, and the enemy tries to rob you of joy and purpose. But be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. When you align with me, you partake in my victory. No matter how fierce the opposition, you will stand tall in my name. I assure you, I will strengthen your arms for battle and enable you to conquer strongholds that once intimidated you. My child, you are a soldier in my spiritual army, equipped with faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love, for love never fails. Keep your heart aligned with love, even in the face of hatred or mockery. Do not sink into bitterness or revenge. Let my compassion shape your responses and my kindness guide your thoughts. This is how the world will know you are mine, by the love you show. You may wonder, How can I love those who hurt me? I say to you, look at how I loved you, even when you wandered astray. Consider how many times I pursued you with grace and forgiveness. I do not ask you to love in your own strength. That would be impossible. I fill you daily with my love, so you have a divine reservoir from which to draw. When you feel empty, come to me. Let me pour my spirit into your heart until it overflows. Then you can love the unlovable, forgive the unforgivable, and shine light in the darkest places. My love in you is a powerful weapon. It breaks chains of resentment and softens the hardest hearts. As you pour out love, you receive even more from me. That is the kingdom principle. As you give, you receive. I urge you to stay alert in this season, discerning what truly matters. Many distractions swirl around you, competing for your attention. The enemy wants to entangle you in trivial pursuits so you forget your eternal destiny. Keep your eyes on me and remember, life is but a vapor. You are here for a divine appointment to fulfill the mission I specifically designed for you. Yes, it may seem overwhelming. You might compare yourself to others, thinking you lack what's necessary to make an impact. But each part of the body has its unique function, and you are indispensable in my plan. Believe in the gifts I've placed in you. Let them flourish. Do not bury them in fear of rejection or failure. Step out and see how I multiply your efforts. Your strength is found in me, not in your own flesh. I give you supernatural courage, wisdom beyond your years, and creativity to solve seemingly unsolvable problems. When you partner with my spirit, mountains move, seas part, and storms become still. This is not mere poetry or symbolic language. It is the reality of my supernatural power in the life of anyone who dares to believe. Dare to believe, my child, because believing opens the door to my realm of miracles. I want you to speak my promises aloud, declare them in faith. When challenges arise, let your first reaction be to remember what I have said. Stand on my word, for it never fails. Surrender anxious thoughts to me, and let my peace guard your heart and mind. In your relationships, let love be the cornerstone. Conflict, misunderstandings, or friction may arise, for people are imperfect and wounds can run deep. But I specialize in reconciliation. I bring families back together. I heal broken friendships. I restore shattered trust. Yes, reconciliation requires humility, forgiveness, and sometimes stepping beyond your comfort zone. If you make me the center of these interactions, you will see harmony blossom where you once saw barrenness. Do not think it is too late for any situation. I am the God of second chances, and I gladly guide your steps if you humble yourself and follow my lead. In every interaction, ask me for wisdom, and I will give it generously. Watch how even the hardest hearts soften in the presence of genuine humility and love. When nights feel long and you cry out in desperation, I draw close. I collect every tear and know every longing in your heart. I have always cared for you more than you may realize. I see your potential, and I see every hurdle you face. My presence is your perseverance, and my spirit gives you the resolve to keep moving when all you want to do is quit. Remember, you are strong not by your own might, but by the might of the one who called you. You are never truly alone, even if you feel isolated. I stand by you like a fortress that cannot be shaken. Just as the morning sun eventually breaks through the darkest night, so my light will break through your despair, bringing joy again. I am determined to see you flourish. I want to see you smile with genuine hope. I want to hear you speak words of life, not just about your own journey, but about others too. Speak blessings over your family, neighbors, colleagues, friends, and even those who hurt you. Your words carry tremendous power, because I have anointed your mouth to declare goodness and truth. Be mindful of what you say, for your words can construct or destroy. I call you to be a builder, someone who raises up, not tears down. When your heart is tuned to my love, your words naturally echo kindness, patience, and grace. My child, do not be ashamed to approach me daily. There is no secret formula for prayer. It is simply honest conversation, a fellowship of hearts. Pour out your concerns, celebrate your victories, and lay your worries at my feet. Let your soul rest in my presence, for in that place you discover the sweetness of communion with me. There is no condemnation in my arms. I do not lecture you from a distance. I hold you close and speak softly, encouraging you, guiding you. Through prayer, you align with my will, which is always for your ultimate good. Seek me sincerely, and you will find me. Along with finding me, you gain clarity for your path. My spirit will whisper directions your heart needs, and you will walk forward in purpose. Be vigilant, though. The enemy sows seeds of doubt and discouragement, waiting for moments of weakness when you're tired, stressed, or feeling unworthy to launch his deceptive whispers. In those moments, recall the truth of my word. Resist the enemy, and he will flee. Cling to my truth, and you will stand firm. My truth is that you are precious, redeemed, adopted into my family. My truth is that I have already won the victory over darkness, and I share that triumph with you. My truth is that your future is secure in my hands, and no weapon formed against you can prevail. You are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, blessed coming in and going out. Fill your mind with these promises so the enemy's lies have no foothold. I am the God who brings forth new beginnings. Old things pass away. Behold, new things spring forth in your life. As you read these words, let them ignite a fresh fire in your soul. If your passion has dwindled, let me rekindle it. If your hope has waned, let me breathe new life into your dreams. Together, we will build something beautiful, a testimony of my grace and a blessing to those around you. Lift your head. Stand tall in the knowledge that you are an heir to my promises. I have never failed you, and I never will. When you see injustice or pain in the world, do not turn away. You carry my spirit within you, making you an agent of love and change. Ask how you can serve and make a difference. Whether through small acts of kindness or large gestures of generosity, every effort motivated by love resonates in eternity and matters to me. Even a cup of water given in my name does not go unnoticed. I see your heart, and I reward faithfulness done out of genuine compassion. Do not belittle your contributions. Sometimes the simplest act of mercy sparks the greatest transformation in another's soul. In corporate worship or personal devotion, I want you to experience the reality of my presence. I am not a distant God, removed from your joys or sorrows. I am near, intimately involved, and ever ready to reveal more of my heart to you. When you lift your voice in praise, the atmosphere shifts. Chains break, and doubts dissolve in the light of my glory. Worship is powerful not just because it honors me, but because it aligns you with the truth of who I am. It reminds you of my sovereignty, my infinite goodness, and my unwavering commitment to rescue and restore. Even in your darkest hour, if you raise a song of praise, you will see the shadows cannot withstand my light. I know sometimes you think you must be perfect before coming closer to me, but perfection is not required for my embrace. I welcome you with open arms, scars, mistakes, and all. From that place of acceptance, I begin transforming you. I desire genuine relationship, not robotic obedience. My love for you is not a reflection of your performance. It is a reflection of my own character, which is love itself. Let go of the pressure to measure up by human standards. Let go of guilt that tries to weigh you down when you fail. Bring everything to me, your strengths, weaknesses, joys, and sorrows, and allow me to mold you day by day. I am patient, and my grace abounds when you are willing to learn, to yield, and to keep moving forward. Sometimes you will wonder why I allow certain hardships. Though I never delight in your suffering, I do see a bigger picture. Through trials, you become more like the person I know you can be. Each test refines your character, teaching you endurance, faith, and compassion. You become more aware of your need for me, and in drawing closer to me, your life gains depth and purpose. You learn to comfort others with the comfort you received. When you emerge from these seasons, you shine with a greater radiance of hope. You discover that nothing compares to the intimacy formed when you lean on me through the storm. As you continue your journey, never forget the significance of community. I designed you to be part of a family of believers, supporting one another, praying for one another, and lifting each other up. Isolation can be dangerous, where the enemy's lies grow louder. Seek out those who genuinely desire to follow my ways and walk this road of faith together. Share your struggles, celebrate your triumphs, and let love guide all your interactions. In unity, you reflect my nature to the world, a God who is three in one, bound by love. Even in disagreements, let respect and understanding prevail. Show grace to others, for you have been given grace in abundance. In unity, you create a symphony of grace that testifies to the world you belong to me. There will be times when you do not understand my ways. My thoughts are higher than yours, and my plans can be mysterious. But trust, my heart is always good. Live with the expectancy that I am orchestrating every detail in a way that will amaze you. Let your faith be unwavering, knowing I am the author and finisher of your story. If you remain in me, everything works out for your good, even what looks devastating at first glance. My perspective sees the end from the beginning, weaving all things together for my redemptive purpose. My child, I am not done speaking to you. My conversation with you is endless, like a well that never runs dry. I speak through my word, through gentle nudges in your spirit, through songs, through wise counsel, and through the beauty of nature. Keep your spiritual ears open. Whenever you sense my invitation, pause and listen. You will find my voice filled with love, guidance, and comfort. It is never manipulative or condemning, and it always aligns with the truths of Scripture. The more you practice tuning in, the more natural it becomes to discern my whisper amidst the world's noise. Know that your prayers matter deeply to me. They are not empty words bouncing off the ceiling. Each prayer rises before my throne like sweet incense, and I treasure them. In my sovereignty, I have chosen to partner with you through prayer. Sometimes the magnitude of this can be overwhelming, but never underestimate its importance. When you pray for the lost, the hurting, justice, or revival, you align with my heart. Even when you pray for your personal needs, I delight in your dependence on me. Do not worry about eloquence. Sincerity is what I seek. As you walk this path of faith, remember it is not a race. Spiritual growth is a journey. Each step of obedience is a victory worth celebrating. When you stumble, I am here to catch you. When you leap in faith, I cheer you on. You are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses who have run their races before you. You are part of a grand narrative spanning time and culture, united by my boundless grace. Let that inspire you to keep going, keep believing, and keep loving. Be mindful of pride in seasons of success and self-pity in seasons of failure. Both distract you from your identity in me. Stay balanced, looking neither to the left nor right, but straight ahead, focused on my presence. Let my word be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path, giving you sure footing no matter the circumstances. I love guiding you and will do so gladly if you yield your will to mine. You will discover that submission to me is not bondage but liberation, because my commands are not burdensome, they are life-giving. You may wonder about the supernatural gifts of my spirit: healing, prophecy, discernment, and miracles. I assure you they are just as real today as they were in the early church. Desire them earnestly, but do so with love as your motive. These gifts are tools to build up and encourage, not to elevate one believer over another. Keep your heart pure, and I will equip you with what you need to fulfill the mission I have for you. Be brave in stepping out with these gifts. Watch how I show myself strong. Always remember that the greatest gift is love, for love remains eternal when all else fades. A time will come when all tears are wiped away, and sorrow and pain vanish in the radiance of my glory. Until that day, you have work to do, work I entrusted to you as my ambassador. Go forth boldly, knowing I have conquered the world, that my love never fails, and that my grace is sufficient for every weakness. Shine your light in the darkness, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. You are part of my family, my church, my bride, and I cherish you in every way. As you close this time of reflection, let my peace settle in your heart like a gentle breeze on a warm day. Breathe in the certainty of my love and breathe out all worry. You do not walk alone. I am holding your hand. Carry these words with you, and if you ever feel distant or lost, return to them. They are my gift to remind you of my nearness. Let them continually stir your faith, awaken your hope, and ignite your capacity to love beyond human measure. Rest now in my arms. I am here. I have always been here. I will never leave you, and I will never stop loving you. Go forward in confidence, knowing I have prepared blessings, opportunities, and revelations for the days to come. I love you, my child, far more than words can express. Take courage, keep believing, and remember forever, you are mine, and I am yours. Let everything you do flow from this reality. My blessing rests upon you now and always. Take these truths and share them with those who need to hear. My love is not meant to be hidden. In blessing others, you will see your own joy increase. Know that I stand with you in every step, leading you in triumphant procession. Whenever you call, I hear. Whenever you reach out, I am already there. I am the God of wonders, and you are my beloved, in whom I delight forever and ever. You are sheltered under my wings of love. Let your heart beat in unison with mine, and discover the fullness of life in my presence. I bless you with my grace and hold you in my everlasting arms. You will never walk alone. I am here and will remain with you always. My beloved child, carry this message forward. Someone you know is waiting for a word just like this. What you've heard today isn't only for this hour. It's a guidepost for what's to come. The time we live in is not ordinary, and neither is your calling. You've been chosen to live with clarity, with conviction, and with love that knows no bounds. Remember, even in your quietest moments, you are seen and surrounded. If this message stirred something within you, don't let the journey stop here. Subscribe and walk with us again as we explore the truths that build you up and guide you forward. Share this word with someone feeling lost. Let them feel the warmth of belonging. Until next time, remain rooted in truth, walk gently but fearlessly, and never forget, you were born for impact. Amen.